Yo, what's going on, everyone? How are we all doing? Why am I so far on the side of the screen? Brian, Chris, great to see you. I see your name's popping up in the chat. How are we doing? Let me just move that over so I'm a bit more centered. Hey, there's Ost. How we doing, mate? How we doing? Start your engines. Hell yeah. It's going to be a great night, guys. This is the National Autistic Society live stream. A fantastic live stream this is going to be. 3 hours around Le Mans. And it's going to be such a amazing night. So make sure you get yourselves a nice warm drink or a cold one. Maybe grab yourself something to snack on. And, well, get ready for lots of carnage to commence. Brian, how we doing, mate? Ost, Moin, Jack and everyone. Hey, how we doing? Very good, Brian, and I'm very good, thank you, mate. I'm very good. Pretty knackered from the little one, but I'm doing pretty good, yeah. I don't know what has happened to the screen. Let's get... here we go. Not sure what happened there to Heat Seeker. Who we got on track? We got Daddy Punterino. We got to get him on the screen there. Beautiful livery. So yeah, I'm really good. Yeah, little one is really good. Does keep me up quite a bit, to be fair. Same with the missus, but you know, we're all good. So so if you guys are wondering, we actually have some members from the British Heart Foundation in this race, consisting of Daddy Punterino. Oh, there we go, DTR. And that's all so far, but there might be another one, I think. I can't remember now. Pretty knackered from being old. Fair enough, Brian. You know, to be honest, I can understand that. I'm knackered already, and I'm 24, and I'm like, obviously little one. Tiring work, man, tiring work. Hey, Mackie, how we doing, mate? How are you? Yes, very good, mate. Very good. It's great to see so much lovely names. And you, Brian, that's the one. Sorry, mate. I'm a bit out of it today. That's right. Yeah. So we got some British Art Foundation races in this one. So it's like it's really cool actually. It's like the two groups of charity guys that I work with now in one. It's like this is cool. You know. It's like we're kind of creating a bigger group. Fantastic, Brian. Thank you, mate, and good luck tonight. And same with everyone that's listening. Of course, we're gonna have such a good time. So you know, I'm gonna have to think of some funny stuff to say because it's been a while since I've said anything funny. So hopefully I can think of things. We will be joined by a fantastic guest later, known by the awesome Ray, which you guys may or may not recognise from previous live streams. So we'll keep an eye out for her. She'll be here at some point. I'll keep an eye on my Discord in the background at some point. My boy Mackie. That's it, Mackie's around. This game looks really beautiful, doesn't it? Well, maybe it's this time of day, I don't know, but it looks really good. Who have we got in the session here? There's Brian, I see him. We got these guys in the lobby so far. We hop on board with... Who's this here? I think this is Chris. Yes, this is Chris. Let's see what a lap in an Nismo looks like. This is the Nismo Group 2. So, pretty quick. So, this is going to be a really good race. I'm looking forward to seeing all of everything that happens. I've missed chatting with you guys and spending time with you guys with Little One. It's been really hard to do. Going my rig now. Oh, fantastic, Mackie. I'm looking forward to seeing you race tonight. It's been so long since we last caught up. Yeah, fantastic pleasure to see how you get on tonight. Place your betas on how many times you get that. I'll bet it's on how many times you get that. I don't know, Mackie. I think you're going to be really good, and that's because you've practiced, you're determined, and it doesn't matter where you come, mate. So long as you're participating in the event, you know you're still doing your best, and that's all I can ask for. Now I'm just going to get the link loaded up on my screen so I can keep track of it. But basically, guys, link in the description below. You can actually donate to National Autistic Society, and that is going to be that is directly going to support National Autistic Society. That's via Chris's link, which is in the... I'm just testing it, make sure it works. I did test it the other day and it seemed fine. I'm just waiting for it to come up. But yeah, if you want to do any donations, feel free to click that button down below, and that'd be absolutely amazing if you did. Good luck with the power of Phoebo. Phoebo, hell yeah. Strange typing. I'm not sure who Phoebo is, but absolutely. Issa, how you good? How you doing, sorry? Very good cause, I like it. Oh, it is good, isn't it? Right, wow. So we've already raised 273 quid, and the stream has just started. So let's keep up the momentum, guys. 500 quid is our goal. So we're 54% of the way there. So if we're already this far and we're not begun a stream, how far can we get? Let me know in the comments below if you guys got any guesses how high we can get tonight. Hello. Hello, Ray. How are you? I'm very good, thank you. If anyone in the comments can kindly confirm if you can hear Ray, please, that'd be amazing. I'll see if I can sort some audio out of my end as well. But you've been keeping well then, Ray? Fantastic. Yeah, it always helps, doesn't it? Right, I think it's that one. So I'm streaming right now. There we go. Is that? Yeah, that's fair enough. It's got to be done. Okay, I think... Is that... Can you guys hear Ray now? Hopefully. If not, I'll adjust it on the fly. I'll keep going. But, yeah, no, it's... I'm not sure. I don't know if there's any, what do you call it? Yeah, I see what you're saying. No, it's alright. To be fair, I've just turned the game audio down quite a bit, so I think it should be fine now, hopefully. But, yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it? I mean, I can see in the bottom of my screen, it's like, it shows like the sound bar. It's showing the green light of the game sound, and when you speak, it's just slightly higher. So I think, on that logic, it's picking you up. I hope. Yeah. But again, if anyone in the comments can kind of confirm, that'd be awesome. But yeah, it's gonna be a really good night, and I wonder how everyone's been getting on with practice. As King is. Yeah, no, it'll be good. Right, it's always a good night though, isn't it? You know, it's been a while since the last charity stream, it feels like. Oh yeah, way too long ago. Oh god, so much has changed now since then. I am a dad, yeah. It's freaky to think about that, to be honest. Although after this stream, I'm back to dad duty, so I'm gonna make the most of this. Oh, that is the plan, yeah. She's been working quite hard today. F122 came out for everyone that may or may not know, so I've been playing a little bit of that today and spent all day editing a video, so taking the mick a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Oh, look at Mackie's livery. That looks beautiful. Ah, fantastic. Oh, he does a great job, Kev, man, with all the liveries. Ant Smasher, how are you doing, mate? Great to see you. Would you be able to confirm if you could hear Ray, please, Ant? I hope so. I mean, I maybe should have tested this before the stream, but oh well. That'd be too easy. James, how we doing, mate? Welcome, welcome. Great to see you, my friend. James is DTR on track. I'm not sure what DTR stands for. He's one of the very fantastic gentlemen over at British Art Foundation, actually, alongside Brian and Daddy Punterino. Wherever. I can't find them on track. That one. But yeah. Sorry? That's the one. And is everyone communicating to you via the PlayStation chat? Is it? You can hear both. Oh, nice one. So I'm just going to actually do a poll on this one. Dirt Track Rider. Oh, I see. I did not know that. I've actually just started a poll. Just in case anyone's got it muted. Oh, from Colin McRae's rally. Ah, I got you. Okay, fair enough. If you guys could kindly vote in the poll. I know it's an interesting thing to ask in a poll, but... Okay, now I'm getting no's. Okay, that's fine. I'll sort the audio out a bit more then. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything you can do via your end, but it's right. I should be able to turn it down a little bit more. Yeah, I get you. Oh, I've just turned it off now. Okay. You guys enjoy the sound of my voice? If I do that. Okay. There's like a very small amount of game audio now. So I don't know if I could turn you up directly. Oh, what's that, sorry? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Right, what is the... I mean, I could mute the game, I guess. I don't know if people... Would everyone want the audio from the game? So if we go into PlayStation chat, I'll be able to hear you. You'll be able to hear me, but no one else will be able to hear any audio at all. So it'll be purely just the screen. So I'm kind of like locked out. I don't know if there's a party chat on Discord chat. Ah, yeah. No, that's right, King. Cheers for looking though. I don't know if there's a PlayStation app on PC. I did look it up. I didn't find anything, but yeah, because I stream from the PC. Yeah, I mean, I can stream directly from the PS5, but then I lose the chat and the camera. Pain in the bum. Unless you don't mind not being heard, but then obviously then it's not ideal, is it? No. Wonder what else I can do. Yeah, I'm just having a look if there's any sort of party chat on PC. I don't know, but if you guys let me know how you're getting on in the comments below. I want to hear how all are you getting on. If you go off PS, you should have all audio. So yeah, that's right, King. So I would get all audio. Unfortunately, you guys wouldn't get the camera or the chat though. Yeah, it's kind of a rock and a hard place. It's like weighing out the different pros and cons, I think. So it's really, I like the livery. It's really down to what you guys wanna, what your preference is. I think at the moment. Does Ray ever have setting share on her stream? I don't think. Hey Grey Wolf, how you doing, mate? Good luck to Womble and Co. Absolutely. Yes, this is all on the this is via Discord. So with Andy, it did just work. So I don't know if there's like a. I don't know if there's something your end or not. I don't think so. I don't think it's any of them. Audio. That's fine. If that's the case, we can move to PlayStation. It just won't. Obviously, I think I lose like the whole settings. So yeah, that's all right. No worries, mate. Good luck, British Heart Foundation, guys. Sends Rico. Yes, good luck to everybody. It's gonna be a great time. Here we go, full lobby here. We'll have a little browse through. If you want to donate to the British Heart Foundation, guys, click that link in the comments below. At 273, which is fantastic. Right, I'm gonna just mess with the audio a little bit more. Pit bugs. Oh no, that's not ideal. How are you, Rico? I think that one was King. Okay, that is pretty much as low as it can be now, the game audio, so hopefully maybe that helps. Good to hear, mate, and good luck to everyone for the free hour. Absolutely, Ost. Couldn't have said it better myself. The remaining guys, would you be able to exit out, please, if you can hear? Good luck all, says Phil. What happened? That'll be the pit bug. Hey, Gaz, how we doing, mate? Nah, no worries. Gaz, no worries. It's always a pleasure to do these. Although I... No, you go, Ray. It's fun. Oh, someone says they can hear you. The poll. Someone's voted you. I'm not sure. No? To be honest, there's 6 votes and there's 33% saying yes, so I think that's more than one vote. I think, right? Oh. Don't show me on stream unless you want to see me crash. Oh, I might do, guys, just for you. Everyone's going to get some screen time, whether you want it or not. Sorry? Yeah. Well, when I streamed with Andy last in the team versus team, it was just worked straight away. I don't know if maybe it's a I'm wondering if it's the game audio too loud, but I've got it turned down all the way. So unless we opt for no game audio, or if it, I mean, there's a vote that says yes. I don't know how many exactly. Yeah, so if anyone's in the comments, if anyone in the comments could kindly confirm if you can hear Ray, please. Just. Oh no. That is not ideal. And this is Heat Seeker. Okay. Just got another vote for no in the poll. So what, 7 votes? 29% are saying yes. 71% are saying no. So what's that math? I feel like that's like 2 for yes. Is Ray talking? Yes. Can you hear Ray? Please say you can hear Ray. Oh no, that's not good. I'm gonna knock up the volume all the way. I'm gonna knock up the volume all the way. And yeah. I hope we you can't hear still. Could you hear now at all, Roxelle? I've just changed some settings. If Ray wants to do the pleasure of commentating. Can you hear that? Please say you can hear that. Just for you, Josh. No, I can't hear. Oh wait. Hold on, when was that last one? No, okay. Right. Then the question is, guys, do you want to hear Ray or see my face? What would you prefer? Oh, I mean, gotta give. Yeah, of course, no problem. We'll hold. No worries, Ray, no worries. Alright guys, apologies about the technical difficulties here. In the meantime, we can see everyone going on track. You can see all these amazing liveries. See everyone having a good time here. We're going to have a fantastic time live streaming this one. And we're still getting qualifying started here. You see everyone's on track right now. Oh, James has got a pit bug, so he's going to start in the back, I think. That's such a shame. 8 minutes here, so about, what, 3 laps I think this will be? So, yeah, we're going to have to see how this one goes. Don't want to see your ugly mug. Oh, thanks, Josh. Appreciate that, mate. Dangerous question. That is right, yeah, giving the power to the people. But probably a very strange question there. Oh, there you go, look, we got the pole there. Oh, love it. So you see you got the sexy silverback right here. You got Ant Smasher in this one. You guys might remember some of these names. One More Leader, who was in the previous live stream around Nürburgring. Ant Smasher. We got Mackie RS. We got Brian the Messiah from the British Heart Foundation team. King Ears. Daddy Punterino from the British Heart Foundation team. We got Chris, the host. Sophie from E-Team Brit. Yvonne from E-Team Brit. James. Oh. James. I think his AI has decided to go home for the day. James from the British Heart Foundation team. And we got Blitz and John Boy. Can we have your face and raised voice? So ideally you do. Ideally it works just straight up. You know, it lets you have both. When me and Andy were doing our co-stream together on the Team versus Team many moons ago, we did it on Discord and it just worked. And I'm not sure why this isn't working. All the settings are the same. So if I move to PlayStation, because at the moment we're on Discord via PC, or I'm on Discord via PC. If we go to PlayStation, I don't have a camera for my PlayStation 5, and the PlayStation 4 one doesn't work for the PlayStation 5. And in addition, I lose all my stream stuff because I'm not on OBS. I'll be on PlayStation directly, so I basically lose the stream, and it'll be like a new stream built up upon this one here. So, has allowed a voice to be shared? I don't know if there's an option for that on Discord, to be honest, but if there is, I'd be interested to know. Flick into my car, I'm stuck in the pits. James, what happened to your AI, mate? Oh, pit bug, not ideal, mate. Sorry to hear that. But if you guys... so close. But if you guys do like watching charity streams, I'd recommend checking out Affinity Racing and Rico Mortis 58 on YouTube. They cover the British Heart Foundation races, which yours truly, DTR, is also involved in racing. So, yeah, check them out, and you can obviously see more charity stuff there. Ginger, how are you doing, mate? Great to see you, my friend. How are you? Also, I've been playing a lot of iRacing lately. Oh, he just killed that engineer. Rip. I don't know if it's allowed on YouTube. We should maybe censor that. Top man James, thank you, mate. Thank you. So yeah, I think that's going to be very good. I want to know what kind of, like, you know, the fastest people here, who they're going to be. It's always an interesting one. This is always an interesting one because a couple of people from the British Heart Foundation team, very quick, and then we know King Ears and Chris and Sophie quite quick as well. So we might have a really close battle for the top spot. I also want to see Mackie and James go at it, hopefully. I think they're quite level in a lot of regards in terms of their pace and their racecraft. So it'd be really good to see these two battling it out. That's Mackie and DTR. Dirt track racer, I think it is. So, yeah, I'd love to see it. And if you guys know Womble Leader on YouTube, basically a lot bigger than me on YouTube, a lot bigger of a channel. You guys probably know him. Fantastic guy. He does really good stuff on his channel, his live streams, charity stuff. It's really, really good. Gotta say, I've not really been playing GT7 since my baby's been born. I've been playing a lot of iRacing, bit of ACC, and now F122 from today. And I've got to say, I've not missed Gran Turismo 7. So if you want your Gran Turismo 7 fix, check out Womble Leader in the comments, on YouTube. So I don't really know the corner names around here. I probably should learn them. I feel like Indianapolis is one of these corners, to be honest. So we're on board with King Ears right now, who I believe won the last charity race around Nürburgring. If you haven't seen, check out on the channel, guys. It's the last charity stream, which will be on there somewhere. I can't remember where it's. I don't remember where I would have put it now. It'll just be on the main page, I think. So don't be so hard on yourself. You're not far from the 1K milestone. That's true, Rockzilla. 832, I think it is. I've slowed down quite a bit since I've stopped making the Gran Turismo 7 content and live streams. Part of that is down to the baby. Yeah, that's true, Phil. I normally do that, to be fair. I might do that. Oh, no worries, Ginger. Well, maybe I'll catch you later then, yeah? But thanks for stopping by, mate. Thank you. Oh, it's gone up to 8:33. Fantastic. I can't hear you, Ray. I do apologise. I can't hear you right now. wonder if there's any other settings I can do. No, I'm pretty much... What about that? How's that? If we can get Ray back in chat, then I might have just found a setting which might help. I've just done the default speaker for Discord, and instead of it being on default, I've changed it to these Autistic headphones. Maybe that'll work. Again, it's slightly dark in here, isn't it? So, where's the chat? I need the chat up again. There it is. Yeah, I can't hear you at the moment, Ray. I do apologise. So Chris, right now, the current fastest lap, just ahead of Wobble Leader at the moment in terms of track time. I'm interested to see what the fastest lap is going to be around here. Good luck to everyone. I'll come back later. Fantastic, Ginger. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Yeah, I'll hopefully catch you again soon. Thank you, mate. I hope work goes well. I still need to do an ACC stream for you, actually, Ginger, don't I? I will do some ACC stuff soon, I promise. I've got my livery made for my BMW. I just need to polish it up and then all ready to go. So... Hello, Ray. I can hear you. Perfect. I hope so. If you guys could confirm if you can hear Ray, please, because I just changed the speaker volume. Not speaker volume. Sorry, I changed the speaker default, basically to the headset I'm using now. So I think that should work. I hope. I'll check the voice settings in Discord. I don't know if there's anything specifically. Oh, here we go. Hold on. If you keep talking, Ray, if that's okay. Hold on, guys. I might have just found the. I might have just found the solution now. I just chucked up the volume all the way on the Discord itself. Hey, Jody, how you doing? Ost, sadly, no, says Phil. I'd say it sadly. But, yeah. Oh, sorry? I'll do my best. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if there's a... Let me have a little dig around on OBS. I mean, I don't know if I've not changed anything since I did it with Andy, so it should just work, but not sure. Yeah. I'm sure we'll get to some solution sooner or later. Rico subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Rico. There's not an option to share your voice, is there, with... Yeah. See. Okay. Fair enough then. I mean, I've chucked up all the way, and got the game volume down, so I don't know why it's not picking up. Strange. I'll just try one last thing that I can think of. That's just adding another source, basically. If it will let me add another source. Hopefully this works. Then it's not like a party chat. For PC, obviously other than Discord, but I wonder if that works. Does that work, guys? Can you hear Ray now? Oh.
Yes, we are, Josh.
Can you hear Ray now, guys? I think you're on a Discord call. Yeah, that's the one. I think that might be the trick, because I'm seeing... Yes, we got you. Fantastic.
Hello.
Welcome, Ray, to the live stream, everyone. Give her a round of applause, please.
Oh, Josh.
Yes, we done it. Okay.
That's tragically awful.
Yeah. My apologies. I should have really tested that. I don't know why that was different, but I just basically you got your own channel now on my laptop, on my computer. Sorry. So hopefully
I'm so important.
Exactly. So hopefully you can hear me, the game, and Ray at all good levels. Fingers crossed. But if anyone finds one's too loud than the other or anything, let me know and I'll balance them out, or I'll do my best to. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Look how much love you're getting there, Ray.
I know. If I was a better woman, I'd blush.
Oh, well, I think you should. I know we can't see you blushing yet, but we'll get your camera set up at some point so we can see that blush.
Oh, Christ, no. Heavens, no.
No? That's it. Yeah, got it working, King. She's basically got her own channel now on the computer via speakers that the other one's already connected to. But yeah, it's just an extra pair. So there you go. Is anyone still on track?
That's my main man, Mackie.
That's it. Are you going to see Mackie soon?
I was, but unfortunately, the current travel crisis, my holiday has been cancelled.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
We are arranging an alternative meetup. Hopefully, he can come this way for work, and then I can travel up and meet him then.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I did shed a tiny tear.
Oh, I want to meet Mackie too. I mean, I met you. So I met a couple, the Race Asylum guys now, which is good. I'd love to meet the British Heart Foundation guys as well, like like David, James, Daddy Pantorino, Autism Awareness. That's right, Chris, you know it.
We can gate crash the next go-karting evening.
I might do, yeah. I don't have the video files that I was sent for the go-karting. Actually, they came up as corrupt, so I forgot to.
Oh.
I forgot to to do something about that. I need to ask them to be resent, to be honest. But because I have a feeling they're really shaky. I'll definitely check it out at some point. And this is the leaderboards, guys. So you can see Chris, Womble, Daddy Punterino, King Years, Brian make up the top 5. Sophie, Ant Smash, John Boy, and Gaz up to P9. Won't be able to see the rest, but the race is about to begin. 3 hours here. Gonna be a good one. So if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you let me know. So it's lights out, and away they go.
Oh my God.
I'm seeing 2 people stuck on the line right now. Looks like one leader's taking the lead. Is that going to be, Yvonne and James? I don't know if that's going to be
Yvonne and James.
Might be a reset there, I'm not sure. Daddy Punterino just taking first place there. Oh no, Womble leader's taking back first place there. My back has finally recovered from our last get together. Oh, that's good to hear there, Roxilla. Very good to hear. You're not bruised up anymore then, no? I'm
Still got pictures of his back.
Have you?
Yeah.
You keep them for research purposes, is it?
Yes.
Nice. So I don't know if this one's going to get reset or not because of Yvonne and James being stuck on the line.
Yeah, still stuck on the grid.
Yeah, I don't know if there's going to have to be a different host or not. Not really sure what the plan of action is going to be. I'm stuck on the grid now. Oh no, James. It happens, to be fair. Like in the Nürburgring, or the last one we did, there was a couple of people stuck on the grid there as well. I think it happens so often in this game. It's strange, it really is. But I don't get it. These amazing liveries here. Daddy Punterino chasing Womble leader down at the moment. Oh, my sock's caught on my pedals. Oh no, my sock's gonna rip off. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh, it's gonna rip. Okay, no, it didn't rip. It's fine. Yes, technology is very lame. Absolutely. That's it. Research purposes. You know it, Roxilla.
I should delete those.
I mean, I'm sure there's a space for them somewhere in the gallery. Brian,
I'll put them in my secret file.
Yeah, exactly. Hiding away somewhere. Yeah, I feel like it's probably gonna be a restart here because James got stuck on the line, and same with Yvonne. So, is it worth? I mean, where's Chris? Is Chris still racing? Yes, he is.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I would have thought it'd be a reset, but if Chris is racing, I mean, he's what do you call it? He's the host, so.
He is the host. He is the man in charge.
Yeah. So at the moment,
he's very good at it.
Absolutely, he does a great job planning these out and get them all organised. Of course, National Autistic Society, a fantastic charity, and I'm really looking forward to seeing those donation numbers rise as the stream goes on. Hopefully we can get that 500 goal. At the moment, I think it's 270.
We're 273 at the moment.
Oh, very exciting. Look at that. That's 54%, and the stream's just not long started. That's just fantastic to see. But naturally, with technology, there's always ifs, buts, and coconuts. So I think, you know, these kinds of things happen that slow it down. But at least this gives more time for the stream to go on for. So maybe a bit more of a chance of donations. Framed on the wall. There you go. Roxilla says that his back should be framed on the wall there, Ray.
I'll get an extra large print done.
Absolutely, it's got to be done. Will it be exactly the same if we restart? I'm not sure, James, but hopefully it will just work. If not, maybe we'll have to leave the lobby, have a new host, and get back into it. I'm not really sure.
I think Chris is talking about doing 2.5 hours.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, we have been going technically for half an hour now. Actually, yeah. So I don't know. I think technically it would still be a 3-hour stream around Le Mans. But no, fair enough then. Hey, Pup, how are we doing? Great to see you. I'm very well, thanks. How are you, my friend?
Oh, hey, Pup.
How is the missus? This is why we do stuck checks in leagues. Yeah, that's true. Can't go wrong with a cheeky stuck check. I'd happily do a night of stuck checks. Looks like James is stuck with this murderous AI that just ran over 2 engineers. We need to censor these scenes, guys. We need a big censored parental adversary. Wabbit, how are we doing, mate? Great to see you. Good luck to all participants tonight. Absolutely. It's going to be a great night. Lots of love to go around. It's James's normal style, is it? Murdering the engineers. I love it.
Oh, Kelly's out on the drink.
Oh, lovely. I hope Kelly has a good time. Have I set that correct? What's that, Chris? Sorry?
Change the website is now practice endurance race. Grid orders has been changed to grid based on previous results.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, if you change the date and time, it like sort of resets it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's a handy feature to have, actually. Maybe we can't do that in GT7, but, you know, that's by the by. So I see you're on PS4 now, or PS5, is it, Ray?
Yeah, this is the kids' PlayStation 4, and Ears has got the PlayStation 5.
Very nice. Oh, Pup, sorry to interrupt. Pup, it's just in the in the description. First link at the top. I think that might be the only link, to be fair. But yeah, click that link and you can donate your hard-earned money on this beautiful charity. Only 2 hours. That's no worries, Chris. 2 hours is absolutely fair enough. To be fair, 2 hours with little one as well. Like, you know, I've got to be getting back to little one after the stream. So yeah, that works absolutely fine. Need to reopen lobby otherwise.
We'll still be able to raise a lot of money.
Exactly, and on the bright side, this link never. Although the link technically expires at some point in the future, you've always got the you can always donate to the charity at any point in the future as well. So at least there's that.
Yes. I'm not getting a wheel, Josh. I hate to disappoint.
I think you should. What about if we can? What about if we get a poll going and then we get a unanimous yes? Or would you get a wheel then, or is that kind of like?
Well, technically, I have access to one, but I choose not to.
We'll have to maybe have a little experiment one day. Just one day, just maybe an afternoon. Just a couple laps around your favourite circuit. And yeah, get Ray a wheel, James says. Ray's technically got one, but maybe if she's got her own one in her favourite colour, she might use it.
No. I don't know what to do. Restart the lobby, Chris. Restart the lobby. or get somebody else to restart the lobby and get James and Yvonne to join the lobby first.
That's a good idea, yeah. So
And then whilst they're doing it, everyone else can check that they've deleted their temporary data.
Yeah.
So I would do that. Everyone leave the lobby. Someone else start a lobby, i.e. King Ears, and then get them in first, do one like stuck check.
Just to keep things flowing. My lobby's fine. Ant Smasher can host, very good. Yeah, so I think it's just GT Sports connection, to be honest, and same with GT7. It's just...
I'm saying it's not to do with you, Chris. It's more just because the servers that we have been sort of left with is a bit of a...
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't say it when we're...
Questionable
I'm
at
trying to
best.
be... Yeah, I'm doing my best here. I'm pretending I'm at work.
You're doing great, Ray. I mean, I can always... Oh, I got my daily workout for just watching people drive. No, it's fine if you do. But... Oh, yes, got the Honda NSX. There you go. That's the second time I've got one on stream.
Oh, you lucky sausage.
Baz would be happy with that. No, it's cool if you do, Ray, if you need to swear, but I do always like to try and keep things.
Yeah, I will try to refrain.
Thank you. I shouldn't have found a solution, should I? I should have... Alright, let's just delete some temporary data. I'll do it a couple of times, just because, you know, if at first you don't succeed, try again. So, I already have issues, Ant Smasher says. Fair play. Open a lobby, get someone else to host. We'll sort it. Yeah, exactly. It'll be fine. And
so we'll get there in the end.
Exactly. Sometimes the best things in life are worth waiting for, right? So...
100%.
I'm not sure why that's being strange, then, James, if you joined earlier. I reckon it's... I don't think it's you. I reckon it's just the servers. Sometimes they like you.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, I think.
Exactly. So, in the meantime, you guys can let me know how much money we're going to raise from this charity tonight. Let me know how far we get in this stream. I reckon we can get to 500. I think we could do it.
I think we can too. We're halfway there.
And it'll be the fastest time I think we've made it to 500. I think the last stream we did, we got to 750, and that was over the course of a couple more. So I'm thinking this could be the fastest we've got to our goal, which would be amazing.
I have been pestering people at work this week, and my family have donated and stuff as well, so we've got off to a nice start.
No, that's brilliant, Ray. Thank you for doing that. I'll be donating later, or my missus will be donating for me. Either way, from me and my little one. So it's always great. It's always a great thing to do.
Yeah. We'll do a donation later too. Maybe I'll chuck in a bit extra if he wins.
Ooh, getting the stakes going. What about fastest lap? Whoever gets the fastest lap or whatever.
Oh, I am fairly confident that'll either be Kit Kat or potentially Womble.
Yeah. What about Daddy Pantarino or Brian the Messiah?
See, Daddy Pantarino is a wild card for me because I am not familiar with him.
So
I've heard his name, but I can't say I've spent a lot of time watching him race.
So them two, including James, are in the British Heart Foundation races, and
yes,
they could be pretty quick. So I'm interested to see what it's going to be like with them all together.
Competitive, which is good.
Yeah, exactly. I'd love to see a close battle all the way to the end. Would be great for content.
How much am I going to donate if the sexy silverback gets fastest lap?
Oh, wow. I mean, that is a good question.
If the sexy silverback gets the fastest lap, I'll chuck in an extra tenner.
So, I think we know where this is going, guys, don't we? We need to get that 10 off of Ray. Let Gaz get the fastest lap. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, the link to donate. Yeah, I'm just sorting out now. It is in the comments below. Who was it that asked again? I will find it. That is going to be James. Yeah, James. I did leave it in the comments below. In the link below, sorry. But what I'll do, I will post it here now. There you go. And actually, what I'll do, I'm going to make that pinned, so you guys can click on that link anytime you want. Nice and easy. Pinned comment. Bob's your uncle. Boom. So lobby's open now, and it's for great cause for autism awareness. National Autistic Society. Going to be a fantastic night. Raising money and donations. Oh, that's the same thing. Sorry, raising donations and awareness, because it goes a long way.
Yeah, 293 now.
293. Wow, thank you, everyone. I should read everyone's out, shouldn't I? Could wait till we're a little later in the night. I wonder how many I can load up. If it shows me all of them, I can read them all at the end. Yes, it will show me all of them, I think. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, guys, when we get to the end of the night, I'm going to I'll just go through all the donations. That way you guys can fully appreciate. Well, you basically get a little shout out, really, in essence. Great cause, always a thought. Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. No worries, James. No worries. So I'm actually going to quickly grab some water. So I'll leave you in the safe hands of Ray. I will be right back. Hello, Sophie. How are you? Great to see you. And Bad Dog. How are you all doing? Good luck to everyone racing. Absolutely. You guys are all going to smash it. I'm just going to grab some water real quick. Be right back. But Ray will be here. And I'll be back in just a minute.
I am here, yes.
Won't be a minute.
Okay. Hi, Gandhi. And Sophie. Hello, Sophie. Good luck tonight, love. For you and Yvonne. I beg your pardon, Pup. Very safe hands, thank you. I'm just completing a donation on behalf of Ost. Thank you very, very much for your generous donation. And that's it. £60 donated by our fellow Race Asylum driver Ost, aka Manny. So our total has gone up quite a bit now. It won't let me load this. It's not updated yet.
Okay.
Mate, I can't do maths that quickly. It's not my forte.
What's that? Up by 40 from 293?
I can't do maths that quickly. 293, and then Ost has just donated £60.
60. Oh, so what? 353 maybe? Is that right? Have I done quick maths? Yes, 353. Phil confirms. Nice. So fantastic. Thank you so much to everyone that's donated so far. And if anyone wants to donate, but is not really sure if they want to yet, if they want to donate but not sure if they want to now or later or anything, up to you. It depends. I mean, obviously, if you can donate, that'd be amazing. But if you just want to support and chuck a comment, leave a like, support the drivers. Any support is always appreciated. But the goal is 500. So, yeah. Phil, I guessed 353. So I don't think I'm too bad at maths, right? That was an easy equation because it was a 5. If it was like I don't know, like a 8 or something, then I might have got confused. My mouse is on the screen and it won't go. I forget GT Sport has a mouse on it. I just like wiggling it around on stream. It's probably really distracting. But I'm following Heat Seeker. There you go. There you go. See, Heat Seeking Missile. Anyway, I'm gonna stop with that. Oh, there you go. It's gone. Fantastic. Yeah, maths ain't my first subject. Neither is English. In fact, I don't really know if I have a first subject really, apart from music. I'll gladly educate you guys in music, but apart from that, oh, the a random civilian just walking away the camera there. I gotta say, I have missed GT Sport for its wackiness.
English is probably my forte, my strength, as it were.
You're quite confident in English, are you?
Yeah, I may or may not be a small grammar Nazi.
Oh yeah. You must hate it when I
partial
mispronounce
to-
things.
I'm partial to punctuation.
Nice. Well, yeah, fair enough. Is it annoying that we're getting lots of comments all in lowercase that begin? Fingers crossed. Yeah, absolutely.
I decline to comment.
Thank you, Ant, for donating. What about this, Ray? Is this
No comment, Phil. I can't.
You hate my messages, yeah.
Don't think it's fair to be so personal in a public format.
No, that's true. That's true. Say that for the DMs.
I'll just message him later and tell him how horrendous it is.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do qualifying again, and then I'm not sure if there's gonna be a stuck check or not, but at least this way we'll be able to get the results. I'll keep it up there as well. What's punctuation exactly? I was about to say pronunciation there.
That hurts my heart.
Yeah. I'm not really good at speaking it, but I'm not really good at, like, I can spell obviously, but I'm not very good at like writing it. I can type it, but I can't write and speak very clear English apparently. I think it's because speaking is, it's okay, but it's more about, if you can drive or race, whatever, that's all you need to do. Ray's on her best behaviour, yes.
For now.
For now. That's right.
As the night wears on, it may degrade.
Of course. That's only natural though. I mean, after the 24-hour stream, I was pretty zombified. So
I'm pretty sure you're borderline delusional after that.
Oh god, yeah, I was like falling asleep like while racing, I think, at one point, or like, yeah. I didn't feel very aware at the end, if I'm honest, but it was a really good night, a really good day.
Not very compos mentis.
Sorry?
Not very compos mentis.
I'm not sure what that word means, but yes.
Not very with it.
Yeah, not very with it, yeah. What was it, compos mentis?
Compos mentis.
Compos mentis?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When I hear compost, I think like, compost in a garden. But, yeah. Have another vodka or tequila.
Compos mentis, and it means to have full control of your mind.
Oh god, yeah, I don't have that. I don't know what else is in my mind, but yeah, I probably have about like 15% if I'm being honest. So I don't know where the other 95, not 80, I can't maths now. 85 is, but yeah. Who's not with it? Exactly. Never had that word either. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Tequila or vodka? Yeah. That, if I had
Tequila.
any, maybe. Tune. No, I can't say I'm a fan of either one, but I will have vodka. Oh, it's not like I'm not a fan. I will drink vodka, but tequila's a no-go. Was that the summer wine compo? Is that what it is? Oh, fair enough then. If you guys are enjoying the stream,
we're going straight to the race, I believe.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, straight to the race. That sounds good. I mean, we've already got the qualifying from earlier. I can't remember the results now. I think it was Chris, King, Brian, someone. I can't remember the rest. But yeah.
I'm frustrated for Chris because this is all beyond his control and he just wanted everything to go smoothly.
Absolutely. It's a shame GT Sport is just so unsupported by PD at the moment. Well, I mean, it's not going to get any better, to be honest, between now and when it shuts down. But get a Shandy. Fair enough. Ant on 7th. Okay, that's good. At least we got one position. There you go. Alternatively, just do it like whoever you think's going to be fastest, chuck them at the back, and whoever you think's going to be slowest, chuck them towards the front. And then eventually it will kind of equal out anyway.
Reverse grid.
Yeah. I'd love that, to be fair, because I used to think, of racing, like you're qualifying. You always got the fastest people at the front. Well, that's good and all, but like you're not really getting the battle. Whereas if they've always got to work their way through the slower people, I know they could deliberately be slow. I know that could be exploited, but like it means you just get a guaranteed good battle because everyone will have an equal chance at winning. I used to think that was good anyway, but you know, just one of them things. Bobby's stuck. No, it's not good, is it? Not good. At least we're catching up.
It's less than ideal.
Yeah, exactly. We're catching up though. It's been a while since we've chilled on stream with you guys, and the mini Monday Night Live and the Monday Night Live, unfortunately, has not been able to go ahead for a little bit, and it won't be able to continue for a little bit longer because little one. But hopefully soon, maybe. I kind of want to go to ACC to do some Monday Night Live. So if you guys want to see any ACC streams, let me know in the comments below. Also, then you get some good quick drivers that don't know how to overtake proper. Yeah, that's true, but you know, if they're fast and can't overtake, that's not ideal circumstances. Full lobby, yeah, that's it. Yeah, 16 out of 16 here. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think the amount of people in here is an issue because it normally works with 16. There's a limit on it for that reason, I think. So I don't know if I think it's just the connection quality. Like if we tried this on GT7, it probably would have equal, if not maybe slightly better results. But
we have had similar issues with leagues being run in Race Asylum.
So on that basis, like yeah, I would have thought it's just PD. Their servers are just not really amazing, I guess. But yeah, it's one of them things. Close my eyes for a bit. Hopefully I'll be back before bed. Yeah, see you later, Phil. Have a good evening, yeah? And I hope you feel better soon, mate. But I hope you catch you later.
Yeah, feel better, Phil.
Oh, ACC arrives next week. That's exciting. Pup. Well, yes, absolutely. We'll do that then. I'll do an ACC stream when I can. Look at Mackie's livery. Love it here. It's so good, this livery. PD's
really
crap service.
nice.
Pretty much. I know. I love the pink, purple, and white, and also just generally like the designs are all in white. It just looks really clean, and I think it's the only one that's different because a lot of them are very similar. But like I think Mackie and James have a similar. Yeah, so James is in like a light blue with the British Heart Foundation stuff in it. I know actually there's a couple of odd ones as well. One ball. I think John Boy had. Yeah, John Boy's got the AlphaTauri livery. There's a couple of ones, but yeah, I've got to say I think from what I've seen, I do think Mackie's got the best livery of the night so far. Yeah, no, I agree, King Ears. I agree with the issues that everyone's having, those that are having issues having. But yeah, unfortunately, unless PD decide to, I guess, sort the servers out, I think this is the best we're gonna get. But let's see. If not, we'll just have to close our eyes and imagine the race going on all together. And while we wait for the race to begin, if you guys could kindly click that link in the comments below or in the pinned comments and donate any money that you wish to, if you wish to. That'd mean the absolute world to me and to many, as I'm sure. 293 it was. It should be up to 353, but it's not updated for me yet either. Hopefully that will soon.
It hasn't updated for me either. It's still showing 293, but we've had donations in as well from Ant and from James and Manny. So yeah, I don't know why the amount's not updating just yet, but donations are rolling in.
Hell yeah, we're doing a great job getting this out, and I think it's amazing just to like, and obviously, you know, me just talking here, you guys are listening, I'm not doing the hard work, it's everyone on track, and Chris organising it, doing the hard work. But like, the fact that it's a platform for all you guys to watch, to trade information, tips and tricks, I don't know, anything you want. The fact it's a platform for you guys all to get together and start donating and stuff, it's so special. I've donated during a small wait. Oh, that's very nice of you, James. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Very appreciate it.
Nice, superstar, James. Dirt track racer, I think, was it DTR? I will learn that eventually.
Dirt track racer. Dirty track racer.
think so. Go Mackie, rooting for you. That's it. Let's get the let's get the predictions in, guys. Where's everyone finishing? If you guys got any guesses, but yes, as long as everyone has fun, that's all that matters, and we get some donations raised, be a very good bonus as well. Have a good race. Where's good luck? I've lost my chat commands. There it is. I do miss the chat commands on GT7, or when I did do them races anyway. Yeah, hopefully this one will work, guys. Fingers crossed anyway. We can only live in hope, can't we? But on the bright side, you do have me and Ray here for your quality entertainment.
I wouldn't be so sure on the quality.
I mean, now
not
they...
from my part, yourself definitely, but not necessarily from me.
Thank you. You're making me blush. With my very Simpsons-looking face right now. I don't know why I've gone all yellow. I promise I'm not that broken. I promise. Just giving Page Turtle is wrong for some reason. It's over 300. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's stuck at 293. I'm not sure why. I'm assuming that maybe it's their website is just frozen or something, but it tends to happen, I guess, on like lots of traffic websites. And this is probably, to be fair, with it being Just Giving, I think there's all sorts of charity stuff on there, as far as I'm aware. So my best guess would be it's just quite populated right now, probably more than they're used to. There you go. I've just sorted out my yellow face. How's that? Am I normal coloured now? Well, not normal coloured, but am I? Am I me again? Everything's broken tonight. Exactly. I think if we get through the end of the race, then whoever can do a backflip should do a backflip.
Can anyone do a backflip? Well, I certainly can.
I reckon Rockzilla could.
Oh, potentially.
With enough tequila, rosés. I reckon Rockzilla, and Peronis. He likes his Peronis. I reckon he could do a backflip.
Yeah.
Alright, good luck to everyone racing, and to everyone watching. I hope you're all ready for lots of fun. Make sure you grab yourself something to drink, maybe something to snack on, because this is going to be a very good one to watch. So the order for this one: Chris, Womble, Daddy, Antorino, King Ears, Brian, Sophie, Ant Smasher, John Boy, Gaz, Heatseeker, Mackie, Blitz, James, and Yvonne. Now, hopefully, everyone moves from the line this time. Here we go. Looks like everyone is moving, I think.
Apart from Jay.
No. Oh, that's such a shame. I mean, we do have almost everyone in this one, but unfortunately for James, it's just not moving from the line. It's such a shame. I don't know if that's gonna be a reset or not.
He will probably have to quit out. I don't think Chris will restart again.
Okay.
Just given with how much time it's taken, which is a real shame.
Yeah.
But beyond control from anybody.
Absolutely. I think James should get first reserve in the next race, the next charity race, because I think in the last race at Nürburgring, his first one, he got disconnected halfway through as well or something. It's such a shame.
And I know this is really important for him because he has an autistic son.
Yeah.
So it's a real shame. Oh, he's just said one last try. So I think we are going to do a restart.
James, if you're in the chat.
If you're in the chat, James, we are going to give it one last try. If you can hop in the lobby.
Let's get you back in, James. No, James, I know you quit out, but if you want to try it again, mate, with Chris's reset
he said
the lobby.
one last try.
It's worth one.
Yeah, we weren't too far off, but I think if it happens again, we're just going to have to proceed.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Last ditch attempt.
Oh, I'm seeing Stu in the chat. Yeah, hopefully this works this time. No, I understand that, Chris. Maybe one last try, and if this still doesn't work, then...
Last ditch attempt, and then we're just going to have to carry on with who we can get off the line.
Yeah.
Don't let it stress you out. It's beyond your control, Chris, if you're listening.
Yeah, it's just the servers. This is no connection. Well, I don't think this is personal connection anyway, but It's
No, it's, I said we've seen it in the Races Island Leagues. It's just the state of affairs that we have at the minute.
yeah, shocking, isn't it? With
People
they,
need to pull a finger out.
yeah, literally. Maybe if I was big enough, I'd tweet him, but my channel is so tiny that it'd be so insignificant. Maybe if one leader's listening, he could convince PD to
Maybe we should send a tweet at the end and they can give us a very generous donation for all the
oh,
hassle that has been caused.
I think that's a sweet idea, Ray. I back that 100%.
I feel like some sort of compensation should be considered.
I wholeheartedly agree, especially from the preparation, generally the love
Yeah,
and care that's been put into Chris, planning this all
and
out.
so Chris plans these for like months. It takes months to get everything in place to coordinate with the charity, get drivers. It's his time and effort, and it's really frustrating when it doesn't go to plan because I know how much of himself that he puts into it. So it's a real shame.
Absolutely, I could not agree more. It's heartbreaking.
But he somehow manages to execute a successful night every time. So I have no doubt we're going to have the same this evening when we finally get going.
Exactly. Either way, whether it's with or without James or any other racers that get stuck on the line, we can all still chill in chat anyway, and we can all still communicate, share our stories. On my way, fantastic. Andy, how are you doing, mate? As always, a bit fidgety. Yeah, pretty much. Strange, isn't it? The lobbies. I can do a backflip on a trampoline. Okay, fantastic. So Rockzilla, if we beat the 500 pounds goal, you're going to record a video of you doing a backflip on a trampoline. Is that what I'm hearing? Post a stream to PD's Twitter. I would, Bad Dog, I would, but I'm such a small channel that I think now would look at me. I've got like 4 followers, I think, on Twitter. So they'll look at me and be like, nah. But you never know. You never know. I mean, if anyone's got that power, you feel absolutely free to. I mean, you're more than welcome to use this as evidence for PD. It's absolutely fine. It's just shocking how they allow their servers to be in this much of a state. I think what we should do next time we go around the Le Mans, we should all go to France, all get our cars, me and Ray will sit in the box, and we're going to do this in real life. I think that's the only way we can bypass these issues. I don't know how we're going to go about making the liveries. I'll leave that one up to Heatseeker and Kevman.
Yeah, Heatseeker, Kevman, and maybe we could rope in JP.
Exactly. We'll get them all in the mechanics' warehouses. We'll rent out a couple of Nissan Nismo GT2s, and we'll do this. We'll have a proper. We'll rent it out. I'm sure it's not going to be that expensive. I'm sure Paul will pay for it all, and there you go. We'll have a proper day of it. I think that's got to be the best solution for this. It might be a bit expensive to get everyone over to France, but I think someone's got to have that much money. In fact, maybe PD should fund it. They should fund us all a track day.
In lieu of crappy servers.
Exactly. Like, here's our compensation for letting you down. Nadim, how are we doing, mate? Great to see you. How have you been? Fingers crossed that this all goes well, guys. Good luck to everyone racing. Third time's a charm. And if this don't go well, I think we're just going to continue because of the timing. So let's give everyone a good luck. Seeing lots of fingers crossed. I'm seeing some like. Thank you, James. Let's go, guys. Let's see how we're going to get on. Chris, P1. Bonbalida, P2. Daddy Panserino, P3. What are we looking at here? Everyone is off the line.
Everyone's off the line. Yes.
Fantastic. Oh, I see Chris has turned around. Hopefully Chris can come back. Daddy Panserino and Bonbalida. Oh, fighting for P1 and 2. Savagely with Ant Smasher in the mix. Ant Smasher's into P3. Defending off Gorilla Gaz. Kingy has actually found himself in P3 now himself. I've lost all the UI. Where's my UI? Please come back. There we go. Kingy is now in P3 with Gaz and Ant Smasher just behind. And I'm seeing Heatseeker in the mix there as well. Sophie's holding off Brian and John Boy. I'm seeing Mackie and Yvonne, the 2 Dutch drivers, close together. Woohoo! Absolutely Austin. Big celebrations right now. Mackie at the moment in P10. Fantastic to see with Yvonne. P11. Chris in P12. Seeing Blitz. Okay, I'm not seeing Blitz. There's Blitz. There we go. Blitz and James are right towards the back at the moment, but this race has got a long way to go. 2 hours. So let's just see how this one develops. At the moment, Eddie Pantorino has a little bit of a lead to Womble leader with King Ears just in the mix there as well. There we go, you can look at these beautiful liveries. So shout out to all the livery creators that also do the behind the scenes work.
Yeah, I've made a great livery for Mackie. Heat Seeker's son, one that most people are sporting.
Yeah.
Sophie and Yvonne are sporting their usual E-Team Brit.
That's right, with James, Brian and Daddy Pantorino all in the British Art Foundation style liveries, it looks like. Very good to see actually, because I believe we were in the Group 2s when I last raced with them on the channel, I think. Did I do a video on it? I can't remember now. But it was around Bathurst and I got the win on that one. I was really chuffed with myself. Oh, you spun it. Unlucky there, Chris. I did wonder if that was you at the beginning there. Go, Mr. Scottish person. One ball, please. No new tactics. we'll have to have a little look on that. Oh, it looks like some people have gone off there. Was that Ant Smasher and John Boy? I didn't quite catch all of that there. And I think that's Yvonne as well. Just briefly gone off. But so Ant Smasher has gone down now into P9. Battling with Mackie right now. Fellow Race Asylum Academy member. As for the front of the grid here, King is right now is in a solid P3 right now. With Womble leader, Daddy Pantorino currently leading this one. The first time on the charity races, Daddy Pantorino, not on the British Heart Foundation, I mean on this, in terms of Chris's charity events. So it's very good to see some new faces in here, starting to get everyone to mingle. Always a very good sign. So what are your thoughts, Ray? Who's going to get the win on this one? Do you have any ideas at the moment in these early stages?
Well, like I said, for me, Daddy Pantorino is a wild card in my experience. It will be interesting to see. I don't think it's going to be the King of Ears this time.
No?
But he will be chuffed with anything in and around the top 5, I think.
I mean, top 5 is still pretty... It's a very, very, very good reward. Especially... I mean, any of these are good rewards. The fact that they're racing for charity right now, I think everyone's a winner. But in terms of... in terms of... what is it? In terms of... what's the word? Reputation on the line. Yeah, everyone's going to want to take that, get that win. Daddy, then Brian, as Stu's saying. I mean, with everyone's pit stops, with the tyre wear, with the fuel, there's loads of things to look at in this one, especially with the time on this one as well. We've got 2 hours to go. Yeah, it's anyone's game.
Yeah, so we've got mandatory racing softs and racing mediums. Fuel and tyre is ×2, and I think when he was doing some practice, he said he was getting around 8 laps out of the tank. So
definitely a lot of pit stops.
If we were still doing 3 hours, it was working out around 50 laps. So it's going to be a bit less than that now.
Yeah,
so
probably.
It'll be interesting to see how it mixes up with pit stops, with how well people look after their tyres and whether or not they choose to fuel save a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm seeing Daddy Pantorino's on softs right now, with Womble leader in the slipstream still, but on medium. So if Womble leader can stay in the slipstream, Womble could have a very good chance of victory here. But, you know, it's anyone's game and anything can happen. Chris is on mediums, Sophie's on softs. Brian
Blitz is on mediums, Yvonne is on mediums, Chris is on mediums, Gaz is on medium. So, yeah.
We got a lot of things to look at here. In terms of, there's a lot of aspects to look at, sorry. Of course, Chris is on mediums, but Chris is pretty quick. So we could see Chris fight from the back, which he's already worked himself up into P10. So we'll have to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, I think he will. He's got pace.
Oh, yeah. And I know he doesn't do much racing at the moment, as far as I'm aware anyway. But I'm sure if we saw him on track more often,
He
Well,
has an abundance of natural talent,
oh, he certainly
which is
does.
half the battle, I think.
Some of it's knowing that you got it. Oh, I see King just had a moment there. Yeah, some of it's you got to believe in yourself, you know. And if you don't believe in yourself, you're only as good as, well, you're only as good as you think you are. That's why you always got to kind of give yourself some confidence, you know, like,
I do think games like this tend to be mainly a mental thing.
yeah,
I think
that's,
you can get inside your head and that can put you off. And because I've seen it with Ears, he makes a mistake and then he sort of berates himself and then he can make more mistakes. And then he just, yeah, it can get a bit too much pressure on himself.
yeah. No, that's exactly right.
And I
I
think
find
it's the same for everybody. I think everyone has moments like that.
I find myself, I put a lot of stress on myself when I did the daily races or when I did the normally in any sort of competitive circumstance. It sounds really bad. Even in league races, I put a lot of stress on myself. Like, I'm like, I have to perform good, and if I don't, then I'm disappointed. And then when you spin it, and when you, like, you know, you get really bad quality time, and it's just not going your way, it's like, oh, just, it makes you give up a little
Yeah, and
bit.
it sort of snowballs a little bit, but
That's
you
right.
just sort of shake it off.
Yeah, got to crack on and just hope for the best, really. I think,
Especially, events like this, it's fun, it's for charity.
yeah, spot on.
Everyone obviously wants to finish well, but it really doesn't matter in the nicest way possible.
No, you're right. No,
Just as long
it's
as we raise money for charity and everyone has a really nice time doing it.
exactly, no, spot on, Ray. I mean, the charity is first and foremost what we want to achieve here, and obviously any good battling and racing is, although it's the title of the stream, it's also the title of the stream to get these donations and raise awareness for a National Autistic Society. So exactly, it's like, you know, a good race. Yeah, this is a lot less stressful than it could be. Mackie there just caught himself there, I think, doing some couple of donuts. Going to be battling with James, which is going to be good to
I
see.
I have so much admiration for Mackie as a driver.
Oh, me too.
He knows he's not the quickest, but I've never seen him quit or give up. He
No,
always finishes no matter how long it takes, and I really admire his attitude towards this as sort of, a game and something that he invests as a hobby.
yeah.
I have a lot of admiration for him.
Same. I don't think I've ever seen Mackie exit an event. He's always gone through all the
No.
way, and even when he's last, even when he's
Yeah.
right at the back, he's never quit. So I think
No.
we could all take a note from Mackie's book, and that's to never give up. And for sim racing, that's obviously myself included. It's easier said than done sometimes. Like
It is, especially when it's competitive, whether it's, against fellow teammates, like interleagues with Race Asylum and stuff, or your peers, other teams and
yeah,
other drivers. It is hard to think, I just should carry on. But yeah, I do admire Mackie a lot for that.
as do I. He's a fantastic personality, and you know, just generally, he shows a lot of qualities that I wish could be seen more often, and pretty much everyone here has amazing qualities anyway. But I think Mackie, he's a wonderful human being anyway. But like, you know, as is everyone here. But yeah, got to give some love to Mackie.
Absolutely. Yeah,
No.
a lot of personal admiration for him because I've seen him race a lot. And he just doesn't give up. He's to the end, and I like that about him.
Exactly.
And that's what this sort of racing is about. Everyone here, I can't imagine anyone quitting out of frustration because we're doing it for a good cause.
I couldn't agree more. That's spot on. All for a good cause, and just supporting not a National Autistic Society, really, just getting those mainly just doing what we can for the charity, really. And you know, the fact everyone's here racing, it's almost like everyone is part of a team anyway. It's a team effort. We're all in it together, you know.
Yeah, and just a quick update, we're at £403.
Oh my word! Wow.
Finally got an update.
Hey.
So yeah, we're off to a cracking start.
That is fantastic.
We're 10 minutes in.
400.
And we're at 403.
Mate, I wonder where we're going to be at in another 10 minutes, eh? 806. No, that's amazing. If we can get 500 within the next hour, I think we would have beaten. Like, this would be the fastest we've got to our target. So absolutely astound. I'm so proud. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Quick update. Womble leader's taken the lead from Daddy Panterino. King Ears is going to be ready to attack Daddy Panterino soon. In terms of the comments, I just see Ost and Bad Dog have said, Mackie's a hero, Mackie's the man, takes it all as fun and enjoys himself, needs to take a leaf out of his book. And a funny guy to boot. Exactly. Couldn't agree more. I love the love, guys. You guys are so supportive with each other and with everyone. It's really good to see. There's no hate. It's all love. I love to see that.
Yeah, and just in the name of empowerment of women, it's really nice to see Sophie and Yvonne on track and representing for us as the ladies.
Of course, although...
And both of them are very competitive drivers. Very, very good.
They are.
I've obviously seen them race in leagues with Race Asylum and stuff. And yeah, they're not slow.
No, they're both very quick, and they're very much on the ball, and it's good to see. And as you said, Ray, you know, having some female drivers in this race is it's good to have that diversity. You know, the fact that there's Sophie and Yvonne in this race is it kind of gives you some encouragement to see them taking a win home today, because we know Sophie got very close in Nürburgring. When was it now? It was a couple of months ago. It could have been for the Colostomy UK race. I'm trying to remember now. It was one of them where Sophie nearly took away the win from King Ears and Chris. But
yeah,
it's definitely...
Yeah, she's a very good driver.
And I think we might actually see Sophie challenge King Ears in this lap. We might see a position swap, or we might see them working together. They're on different tyres though, so at the moment Sophie's on softs, King Ears is on mediums. Although it looks like King Ears is taking care of his tyres quite well in comparison. But maybe King Ears is planning this out. But Sophie's going to go for the move round the inside. Gets it done. She's moved up into podium. I'm sure King Ears will be keen to get that position back, but no doubt is not going to give up any time soon. Womble though back into the lead with Daddy Panterino to P2. These four getting quite close.
King Ears isn't the best at looking after his tyres.
I mean, in comparison to who else on mediums? In comparison to Chris, it looks like... Actually, I suppose they're about the same. Maybe it's just the tyre wear then. We're starting to see the softs and mediums starting to bleed off a bit. So this actually may give the soft tyre runners a disadvantage for now, which is... sorry, an advantage for now, but a disadvantage later on. Sophie with a penalty. She's going to serve that, so Chris is going to move it up into P3 once again. Well, Sophie's going to be keen to get that position back. Although, it looks like Sophie may be at risk of losing her position to Brian if she's not careful. And speaking of women on the racetrack, Ray, I think we got to see you on the racetrack at some point, supporting Sophie and Yvonne. Maybe get...
I will stick to providing you all with audible commentary and or entertainment and doing some points, etc. I think that's where my strengths lie.
I mean...
And maybe the odd motivational pep talk for my man, Bad Dog.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's fair enough. I can't... If I can't change your mind, then that's fair enough. But you do a great job of what you do, so I can't argue. You're doing plenty as it is, being on the stream with me, helping coordinate and answering all the questions that I don't know. So, and I'm sure that many others in the comments will ask as well that I won't know. You know, you do plenty, so can't argue with you. Can't argue with you there. Quick update: Ant Smash is already in the pit, so he's the first one to go into the pits. I'm not seeing any damage. With half a tank of fuel and his softs doing pretty good still. I wonder if Ant Smash is going to mix up his strategy here. Maybe going for the alternative strat. Don't know what he's going to do here. I'm assuming he's going to chuck the mediums on and then just try and push them to their limits. I don't know. Ray on the track? Oh yes. There's Pup.
Maybe the karting track.
You hear that, guys? Karting.
Start small.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get there.
I did have a very good time at Buxton, so Oh, Ant came off.
Ah, sorry to hear that, Ant. But it's alright, it's not too late though. All sorts will happen between now and the end.
It's early days. It's early days.
I'm seeing Mackie and James aren't too far away from each other, 3.7 seconds. I do think these two are quite similar in terms of their pace sometimes. I've raced with both of them quite a bit now. And I think they share a lot of the same attributes. Of course, both, but both very different styles. And, a little bit different in terms of their race pace, I guess. But in terms of their morale and their mentality, I'd say they both share a fair bit. But it'd be good to see these guys.
Traits.
Yeah, that's right, traits. Yeah, thank you. I lost the word. But it's great to see.
Sophie there with the fastest lap.
Oh, there you go, 3:36.8. Wow. That's not bad, is it? It looks like King Ears is only a tenth off of that time as well, from his second to third lap.
Yeah, he's on the mediums, isn't he?
Yeah, but that just goes to show. King Ears is 1/10 off.
Yeah.
Or he's 2 tenths up now as well. If he's 1/10 off and he's on harder tyres, I mean, that could be spelling. Sorry, 2 seconds, 2.1. Looks like he's hanging on to the back of Chris though. Chris has worked himself up into P7, so he's coming back. He was in P1, I think it was, or P2 or P3. I can't remember which one now. But he went down into last.
Yeah, I think he was P1.
So he's already.
But I never doubted.
That's right.
Never doubted he wouldn't come back.
No, Kit Kat. He's got a. He's on another level.
Hang on, the King of Ears needs beverage. Who's sold?
Exactly.
What would you like?
I'll run out of this.
Okay.
As I'm seeing John Boy and Brian going at it now.
Do bear with me while I play barmaid.
You are on the drink duty.
Yeah, got to keep him hydrated.
Oh, very good. I wish I had someone to keep me hydrated.
I do what I can.
Exactly.
A thankless task.
I love it. That's right, Roxzilla. We're 80% of the way there at £403 raised so far. That is amazing. So, if anyone wants to do the honour to help us get that last 20%, whether it's in a lot or small amounts or even just pennies, whatever you can do, guys, it would be amazing. And there you go. Roxzilla says, "I'll have one as well, please, Ray."
I'm not taking orders.
No. No, fair enough. I think Roxzilla wants to see his back on your wall. That don't mean it like that. I mean, his framed or framed on your wall. I think that was from earlier.
I'll have a canvas done.
Exactly. Proper embrace the back of Roxzilla. He is in purples right now as well, just to mention. It looks like I thought it was a 36, but he's actually in a 38 a couple laps ago. But now he's in a 37.6, which is actually 1.5 seconds off the pace compared to Sophie in terms of fastest laps. But he's quickly chasing it down. Sophie's in the slipstream now, so Sophie's going to get a benefit there.
Yeah, she is catching.
And it's good to see an Inter 18 Brit versus Race Asylum go at it. We have had this before in one of the events I've done over with Grandpa Goes Gaming, who's on YouTube if you want to check him out. But we did do some team versus teams a couple months ago. Race Asylum versus 18 Brit versus SSBB, I think it was. Obviously, we ended up winning. I won the final race for Race Asylum. Not go wrong. I think we had Mackie and who was the other member we had in our team now? I can't remember now. There was a couple of us, and it was a fantastic time. In fact, I think so. Yeah, no, it was a fantastic time. Yeah, always is. But Sophie's in the slipstream now. She's 1/10. That's going to quickly become 0/10. She's going to go for the move on King Ears, executes it, gets it done. She's executed order. I don't know what Sophie's number is, but we'll say 714. And yes, she's actually in purples as well by 4/10. So Sophie's definitely trying to get the fastest lap here. How's Gaz getting on? Because Gaz, there was a bounty for Gaz, wasn't there? Fastest lap.
He has said in quite clearly in black and white, £100 if he gets fastest lap.
I mean, I'm hearing because that would help get the goal as well. So I'm hearing everyone let Gaz get the fastest lap at all costs. But
Clear the track for Gaz.
yeah, if everyone just sits in the pits for the next hour and 39 minutes, no, but no, that'd be amazing if obviously if you know that extra £100 was raised. I'm keeping an eye on the donations. I will find a way to make it so it appears on the stream as well for the next one. If I'm here for the next one, if not, then for the one after, depending on how it all lines up. But I will see if I can get all that fancy technology all sorted. In fact, this is going to be the last live stream. You're going to see me in this room, in the office / baby's room, because we're going to be in the bedroom after this. So then it's going to get be a bit harder to do these charity streams for long times. But who knows? Maybe I'll win the lottery one day, or I'll get really popular on YouTube and I can buy a house. That'd be nice. But who knows? One ball leader at the moment in the lead by 3 seconds nearly. Daddy Pantorino not long behind, and Sophie. He is. These top four, all within 6 seconds of each other, so very close. I'm looking forward to seeing where these develop after the pit stops. Ant Smasher was the first one to make the pit stop. He's in P12 right now. He's on mediums, and I think he was on soft, so he's done all his tyres, his mandatory tyres. So no penalty to worry about for Ant Smasher, but now it's just what can he do with his time. He's been out for 2 laps and he's got a quarter of he's only used 1/4 of his tank. So I guess this is going to be an 8 lap stint.
Yeah, it's about 8 laps for a tank.
And that's assuming they're not fuel saving, is that right?
Yeah, and that's sort of, it's hard to gauge. Obviously everyone manages fuel and stuff differently, but yeah, on average 8 laps. I'd be surprised if we saw anyone getting that.
So on that basis, I think we might end up seeing one ball leader come in next lap then, and that should initiate the first pits. Although Daddy Pantorino's got a considerably less fuel, and on the soft tyres as well, already getting attacks from King Ears. So they've traded positions once again, Sophie and King Ears, and left, right, and centre. I think in terms of pit stops, we're just scrolling through here. I think everyone, apart from Ant Smasher and now Blitz, is going to need to pit. Actually, and James as well, DTR. I don't think those guys are going to need to pit. You see, Blitz is in P13 right now, which I think is going to come out around where Mackie is. Oh, Mackie's just gone to the pits as well. So, actually, we're going to see Blitz come out into P13 as well, and maybe going to be chasing down James. So I'm looking forward to seeing that battle brew. I'm also looking forward to seeing this battle brew between King Ears and Daddy Pantorino. Two very quick guys I've had the pleasure to race with many a time. Over with the respective groups of Race Asylum and the British Heart Foundation. Oh, I'm seeing the vest. How are you, my friend?
It's Jeff FM.
There you go. What was that, Jeff FM?
Yeah.
Nice. If he was in party chat, yeah. How are you doing, mate? It's great to see you. Since I've been playing iRacing, I've not really had the privilege to chat to everyone. What was it? To chat to everyone via PlayStation, because I've been on a PC. So normally I'd be chatting to Vest at least once a week. So I'll have to reignite that flame at some point when it one's a bit bigger. At work, usual. Fair enough then, Vest. Fair enough. Well, it's a pleasure for you to be in the stream chatting away. That's always great. It's always nice to see. Have we got anyone close to battling right now? At the moment, we've got a bit of a gap with everyone. Chris has worked himself up into P7, 16 seconds away from the leader, which is one ball leader. That actually kind of works quite well, doesn't it? My Northern twin. Yeah, so Womble is currently the leader of the race. Maybe that's where he gets his name from. He was always first place. I reckon that must be it. Maybe that's what King is. Has got to change his name to King Leader. No, I think
we don't want to inflate his ego anymore.
No, he gets enough of that, doesn't he? And we got Gaz at the moment on stream. He He's been in many of these charity events in the past and has joined me in the in the box, like with Ray tonight. Been chatting away, communicating with you guys. I think for the 24-hour race as well, he was here as well as Ray and Chris, and many others. I'm seeing Heatseeker in the pits. He's gone into the pits from softs, so he's probably going to go on to mediums. My best guess would be, unless he wants to make the softs a little longer, run on them a couple more turns till. I'm not sure what the strategy is going to be really, but we will find out anyway. On that basis, I don't know where Heatseeker is going to come out. I think just ahead of Ant Smasher, judging from the look of positions. James is not too far away as well from Blitz. 12 seconds, and Mackie only 30 seconds away from Blitz, so that's really good. And Mackie currently fastest lap is a 3:46.7, so great to see. Right, that 3:46.7 is only 10 seconds away from Sophie's time, so actually that's a lot to be. That's a really good time to set as well. Being 10 seconds at a tough track like this with penalties left, right, and centre, that's great.
Heatseeker's out on mediums.
There we go. So he's done his both his tyres as well. So I think
He's done his mandatory tyres. Yep.
that's the one. So Heatseeker and Ant Smasher have both served their mandatory tyres. So now we're probably going to see them go for. I mean, they might go for softs. They might go for mediums. I don't know. I'm assuming it'll be softs because the tyre life and the fuel kind of married up. So we'll have to see about that. But keep an eye on them two anyway. Gaz and Yvonne here looking like they're going to get a bit closer. Maybe a bit too close for comfort. We'll have to find out. Yvonne, though, I think Yvonne started towards the back, didn't she? I think second to last or last. So, in P8 right now. That's a pretty good gain. And Brian is now right on the back of John Boy in the AlphaTauri livery. Brian's going to be very, very close to slipstream. In fact, I think Brian's going to get him. Brian's going to get a slipstream. Hopefully get that slingshot. He's getting down. Tiny bit more. Oh, he's just hanging on outside the slipstream there to John Boy. I'm looking forward to seeing these two proper battle in a moment. I reckon it'll be one of these corners. We're going to start seeing them proper go for it. And then Chris, only 3 seconds behind. Chris is still only 16 seconds away from Womble leader of the race. So, Chris is still very consistent, as you see in there, 3:37.3. In fact, a whole second quicker, nearly, than a couple tenths quicker than Brian. So we might see this gap come down. Although it looks like he's in the slipstream now, John Boy. John Boy might be a bit, might be at risk of losing his position here if Brian can time this to perfection. So we're just coming down the Porsche curves, I think this is. Oh, I do miss Le Mans. It's such a great track, this one. Now we're going to see Brian, the Messiah. Oh, he's going to go in the pits with John Boy. There you go. Oh no, Brian goes briefly into the back of John Boy and goes into the barrier. Really unfortunate that. But Brian, John Boy and Chris all in the pits. Let's see where they're going to come out. While we're waiting for them to come out the pits, why don't you tell us about the Festival of Speed, Ray? I believe you went to Goodwood recently, didn't you? Have you got any...
I did. Very fortunate. I met Nigel Mansell.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Touched his arm.
Oh, you touched his arm. Nice. Was that first? Is that second base?
I don't think it's any base.
It depends.
One move away from a restraining order, probably.
Oh, is it? All right. You just casually just touching his arm.
I was like talking to him.
Oh, okay.
I just sort of, yeah, just instinctively touched his arm.
I mean, why not, right? If you
I didn't stroke his moustache.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, that's a shame.
I did look at it for probably an awkward amount.
Was he looking at you and he was like, you gonna look into my eyes now? Well, like my eyes are up here.
He was extremely polite.
Oh, good.
And he was so. I'm very fortunate that I was given some tickets for my boss at work, and that comes with a hospitality like enclosure.
Oh yeah.
And Nigel was there to do a Q&A,
Yeah.
and he'd come in, and sort of he was stopping to give people autographs and stuff, and I sort of was waiting, and then he said, "Oh, walk with me," and as he was walking to where he had to go for his, answer the questions and stuff, and then he turned around and said to me, "I'm really sorry for being late, but they took me to the wrong place," and just sort of stood there and went, "Oh, it's quite far."
And then
You
he
can
stroked his
do what I
arm.
have to do. And then I stroked his
No.
arm.
I mean,
Uh,
you know,
Not my finest moment, but
I mean, if that's what you like to do, that's fair enough. Like, if you like stroking arms, that's cool. That's cool. Um,
but I did go one year, and the guest sort of speaker Q&A was Jackie Stewart, and I so very nearly knocked that man over because I wasn't. There was like quite a hubbub going on. I sort of turned around, and there he was, and he's such. I mean, he's such a short man. I
yeah,
just sort of knocked into him, and I was like, Christ,
you nearly knocked
I'm
him
just
over.
going to take out Sir Jackie Stewart.
Yeah. I feel like well, maybe we should keep you away from these
I feel,
these
yeah,
guys.
we shouldn't be allowed near these people.
Oh, just a quick
But
up.
it was a great day.
Oh, absolutely. I'm really jealous. I wish I could have been there. I've never been to a festival of speed. I mean, I'm going to soapbox racing on Sunday in Alexandra Palace in London. So I'm going to go see the Red Bull soapbox races. But obviously that's when Silverstone's on. It starts at 12, ends at about 5. So I'm going to miss the Silverstone race entirely. Such a shame. But I do love a soapbox race. So that's my first racing event I'm actually going to be attending.
My son does enjoy watching the soapbox race.
I'll get plenty of pictures.
Yes, definitely.
Here we go. I'm seeing the P1 and 2 in the pits, P3, P4. These all of these, and Yvonne will also join them into the pits. Quick update: Gaz is on for it. The fastest lap is coming up.
It's on the softs. He's come in.
There we go. Gaz is
Hold on to your helmets.
exactly exactly. One ball, the fuel master.
He is excellent with fuel saving.
That he is. I mean, being called Womble already speaks great volumes. So if you can fuel save and be Womble, then you're just living the high life right there. Pit stops, we're going to see Daddy Punterino maybe go on to mediums. I guarantee we're going to see Womble and King Ears go on to softs. As for Sophie, I don't know if Sophie's going to go on to mediums or not. But coming out of the pits, there we go. Womble leader is on the soft, so he's obviously already said both his tyres. John Boy there snuck up into P3, P4, P5. Daddy Pantorino is on softs again, so he's still got to go on to the mediums at some point, but not yet. King is on softs, so I think King is done both his tyres now. Sophie's on mediums.
Yeah, both of his tyres, yeah.
Sophie's done both her tyres, so it's only Daddy Pantorino. John Boy. Can't remember if Brian has changed tyres yet or not. I think Chris has done both his tyres now because he was on softs and mediums now. Yvonne's still in the pits. I'm not sure if Yvonne's. I'm not sure what's happened actually. Yvonne was in P4. Oh no, sorry, she was in P5. So she should hopefully be coming out. There she is. Okay, she's out. Well, coming out in P10. Oh, I don't know what's happened there. Maybe a pit crew decided to be a bit lazy or something. I'm not too sure. Hello, John. How are you doing, mate? Great to see you. Track limits, says Sophie. Oh no, track limits around here is not ideal. It's a guessing game, to be honest. If you're good at winning lotteries, then yeah, you might be really good around here. I mean,
and Chris has the setting on strong, so it is probably slightly more harsh than one would be used to.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, on
but
the bright
it does
side,
help make it a little bit more competitive.
Exactly that. Yeah, it's good to see. I mean, Chris is now up into P6, and I think this just goes to show if you don't have any penalties on, there's not going to be much practice. And then same with the wear of tyre and fuel. Like if you don't have these things, you're not gonna practice so much. So the fact that Chris has gone through the time to set all these settings up actually makes people practice more, so they don't get penalties, so they don't get caught short of their strategy and whatnot. I think it just goes to show his dedication to the cause, and of course that cause is autistic awareness. If you guys want to click that link in the in the pinned comments or in the description below. You certainly can donate to the cause. That'd be amazing if you
National
did.
Autistic Society.
That's the one. Thank you. And at the
It's a
moment,
great charity, and it's their 60th year this year.
that is
The charity was founded in January 1962, so it's been going for 60 years, and it was founded by parents of autistic children in London.
all right. Okay, that is wonderful.
um, they've actually done quite a lot as a charity. So in 1965, so a few years after they founded the original charity, the Society School for Autistic Children was also established, and it was been described as the first of its kind in the UK. And now it's sort of influenced how autistic children should be taught here in the UK and in America. And the charity manages a number of schools in the UK and do services for autistic adults as well.
That's
So it's
amazing.
a great cause to get behind.
Yeah.
Um, I've got an autistic child. So me and King our son is autistic. James's son is autistic. Chris's daughter, Chris is the organizer, his daughter
Yeah.
is autistic. And Mackie have sons who are autistic, and Sophie is autistic herself. So it's really important to so many people that are part of this today.
Yeah.
So it'd be really nice if we can just really smash that £500 target, and we're so close already.
I know. I love it. I'm really happy with the donation so far, and you're right. Autism actually, it, it's so common, and all this money raised can go such a long way. So I really hope we can get that target smashed as soon as possible. Myself, my nephew is autistic, and he's quite severely autistic. So it's I just think it's really special. Like, I mean, every charity is important, but I think this one, it's going to hit heavy, So same with the Cancer UK Stand Up to Cancer one, both very powerful, both very big charities, both very prominent as well. Any money that we can raise is a good thing, but £403 so far, I'm just blown away. It's such an amazing amount of money so far. So thank you everyone that's donated so far and taking the time just to comment or watch the stream, or you've done anything you can to raise awareness. If you've shared it, like I know you have, Ray, on your on your Instagram and your probably Facebook, you shared it around.
Yeah, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I emailed people at work. Just anything to help raise some money for a really important charity, because it's not just autistic children. As I said, they do adult services. They help autistic adults find jobs. They help companies employ autistic people to work with them and to make it a place where they can employ autistic people so that they can be functioning adults in society, because it's not something that should be sort of avoided anymore. It's something everyone can sort of work around and find things like strategies that work, and so that everyone can be inclusive as an employer and an employee. Everyone has the right to be able to be the same.
I agree completely.
And it's just really nice that they offer services like that, so that children like my son can eventually go out into the big wide world and get a job and live on his own and be an adult independently. Absolutely. Without me sort of worrying about it, I guess.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, this is it. For everyone that doesn't know about the National Autistic Society, well, this is great because you're watching the stream right now. You're gaining this knowledge, as Ray said, 60 years this year, and it's going to continue for forever, no doubt, because this affects so many people. So the fact that there is this charity doing such a great thing, and the fact that Chris has gone through the time and effort to organise all of this as well, it really does speak volumes, and for everyone that's even just, everyone that's donated, everyone that's thinking about donating, just generally, it's just everyone that's ever helped or anything like that in terms of you know, the charity. You know, maybe if you've got anyone that actually works there watching or anything, you know, just doing a great job. So, you know, got to give credit to each and every one that's, you know, has supported the charity and just generally, you know, it goes such a long way, you know, it really does.
It's something for everyone to be proud of.
Exactly.
From Chris organising everything to you giving up your time to stream it so people can watch it and be part of it outside of racing in it.
Yeah.
It's lovely, and I just hope we can beat that £500.
Well,
It'd be really nice.
I reckon we can. I mean, Chris has just set the fastest lap of 3:35.8, as I just see.
Of
Hopefully,
course he has.
yeah. Hopefully, guys can get that fastest lap soon, so we can see that extra 100, because that would smash that goal. That would just, that. I mean, we'd be up to 503, but on that basis, and then there you go. We've already done it. So perhaps Gaz is brewing something. Perhaps he's you know, he's just letting the dust settle for a little bit, and then he's going to set that fast lap. But Chris at the moment, he's flying P5 from P14 after the first before the first corner. So I mean, is there any bounties on Chris getting the fastest lap? Do we know, guys?
I don't think there is, but yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
We'll have to keep an eye on that. Because at the moment, it looks like Chris is he's already 3 temps up, 3:35.8. So that's going to be what, a 3:35.5, maybe 4, and that's coming down. And especially if he just tidies it up a little bit more towards the end, he might find he gets into the 34s. I don't know what the absolute fastest is. I don't know what the limit has been pushed to. I'm assuming it's.
I do know that in practice, Chris was pulling some pretty decent times. Bear with me. He was doing 3:34s on soft. So
Wow.
there's more gas in the tank for him.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, there you go.
Ant's just come out the pits on softs. He's in P11.
That's good to see. I mean, Ant's done 2 pit stops now, I think. Started on mediums.
Yeah.
No, started on softs. Was on mediums then, and then went to softs now. I can't remember what Ant started on now. Yeah, I think it was softs, wasn't it? Then he went to mediums, and now he's back onto softs.
Yeah.
James has got a penalty right now, but he has gone up into P12 from starting. I think James could have started last on the grid or have won. I can't remember which one of them started last. The reason why I remember is because at the beginning of the race, the last attempt, there were the 2 that didn't move from the line, both at the back of the grid. So that's how I remembered it anyway. Mackie's not last though. Mackie is currently battling with Blitz. Look at that. That's great to see. Blitz giving Mackie a great battle right now, and perhaps maybe there's some teamwork going on right here or something. But you know, either way, it's great to see. Always great to see these guys going at it, and for Mackie to get a proper battle as well. Chris might be in for a chance for a win if he keeps up his pace. Absolutely. Gaz, low fuel, soft tyres, go, go, go. Gaz is in P10 right now. He's actually done pretty. He's been pretty consistent there at the 340s for the last 2 laps. 340.2, should I say? That consistency is there. And same with his lap 342. Sorry, that's 342. Never mind. But yes, still pretty consistent. Now we're going to see Blitz and Mackie going side by side there nearly. Oh, Mackie went into the grass there, I think. That is a shame, but these two having a good battle here nonetheless, which is always great to see. In fact, Womble Leader's about to lap them, it looks like. So the first time anyone's going to get lapped is going to be right now. There you go, you see Womble Leader going on the attack towards Blitz and Mackie. And naturally, of course, the fastest driver always needs to work their way round. But whether the slower driver wants to give them the position or not, that's obviously down to them. But here we go. So I think Womble Leader's going to get a slipstream here as well. So Womble's worked up a 10-second gap to Daddy Punterino. And unless anyone wants to try and take it from him, Womble could have this one in the bag. But we're not even halfway through it yet, so anything can happen still.
King is up into P2, Daddy Punterino with a penalty there.
Oh, and that bad place.
It's close though.
Yeah, bad place to get a penalty there.
He'll reel him back in. Yeah.
Mackie, yeet him. What, yeet Womble Leader, is that? I mean, is there a bounty for that pup? Is there like a if Mackie does it, is there like money on the line for the for
Bonus £5 for yeeting.
yeah? This might turn it a bit violent for a couple of laps, but it's all in the name of autism awareness. So, you know what? That would be a good trade-off for me personally. I would fully respect that. There we go. We'll get the bounties going, guys. If Womble's listening, I sorry about that. Oh.
It's nothing personal.
No, exactly. I mean, it's about bounty for anyone, really. But yeah. Oh, here we go. King is in purple sectors now.
Yeah, he's rolling in purples, but I don't know if he'll be able to keep it up.
Here we go. I'm interested to see Blitz.
He did pull off a 3:34. No, 3:35.1 when he was practicing, so not far off Chris's fastest, but
Here we go. So there could be multiple contenders.
Still purple.
And I see Chris, a little update, is up into P4. Only 19 seconds away from Womble, so actually has maintained that gap for a couple of laps now. But we've got to remember, Chris hasn't had any slipstream or any support, whereas Womble has had Blitz on the straight briefly, and whoever else has been by him. But in terms of tyres, Womble's done both his tyres, and I think Chris has as well, actually. Yeah, he started on mediums, didn't he? So, actually, these two, and King Ears for that matter as well, I think them three could be equally contesting for podium. Eddie Plantarino still needs to go onto the medium tyres, as far as I'm aware.
Do you think King Ears might get a fastest lap here?
Yeah, he's still on for fastest lap.
Still purple.
Here we go. Roxilla says pack of penguins if you flick King Ears in the ear, Ray. I mean...
Oh, I wouldn't dare.
I mean, a pack of penguins.
Dare.
I mean, I'll take a pack of penguins, but...
Well, I tell you what, you'll have to bring him to case in my funeral if I did that, Josh.
Go on, Josh, get your order in.
You don't touch the ears. If I did that, like I said, you'd be bringing them to cater my funeral. Everyone can have a penguin at the wake.
I mean, that.
And then hit up Pop World for me.
Yeah. It wouldn't be the same without you, Ray. I mean, you know.
I'll be there in spirit.
Yeah.
Take my ashes.
You'll be there with your.
Scatter me on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Oh, he done it.
He did
3:35.3.
Wow, that is impressive. Oh, look at that, Chris. 3:34.9. There's a battle for the fastest lap here.
I knew it.
Chris and King Ears, though, have kind of always had that rivalry, haven't they?
They're quite evenly matched.
Yeah.
With their pace, yeah. So it's always nice to see them on track together.
Exactly. I mean, it's been such a long time. I think it's really the only charity events that they're both on track together.
And he nearly went there.
What's that?
King Ears did.
Oh, did he?
He had a right wobble there.
At the moment, I'm watching Chris, but Chris is in purples. But King Ears, at the moment, he's still ahead.
He's kept it on. Yeah, he's kept it on.
Yeah, no, that's good. So his time. I mean, that's an amazing time. 3:35.3. In terms of Womble's fastest lap, they're 36.0. So on this basis, there's so many laps left in this one that actually I could see Womble being reeled in by King Ears and Chris.
Potentially, but Womble is more. He's consistent and he does really well with fuel. So
yeah, I mean he's got more fuel.
You know, long game, I suppose. He tends to eat tyres for breakfast. It's not his strongest point, but
yeah.
There we go.
Womble is fuel saving.
You can't be good at everything.
No, naturally. I mean, I think Chris is going to have to come into the pits soon, judging from the fuel situation there. In comparison to Womble leader, looks like he's got the most amount of fuel shared with Daddy Plantarino in these top four. Both of you, though, not too far from Chris. So the top five are within 30 to 25 seconds from each other. So E-Team Brit is still in for a chance versus Race Asylum, British Art Foundation.
Yeah, I'd be really, really surprised if Sophie didn't get in the top 5.
Yeah,
really
me too.
Surprised. She's showing good pace around here. So, sparing any incidents, I'd be nice to see her finish in the top 5.
Yeah. I would like to see.
There is some strong competition though.
Exactly. I'm seeing Heatseeker and Blitz at the moment in for a little bit of a battle. I think Blitz could be giving Heatseeker some slipstream. I can't tell. But I want to see these guys battle. So whether we will or not, I don't know. But Pop World Milton Keynes, Sophie says. I mean, I want to go Milton Keynes, so
I've pop well with Milton Keynes. I'm up for that, Soph.
let's do it.
Sign me up.
How can we get there? Oh, wait, hold on. That's a car in it. Oh,
I'll
actually,
drive. It's not far from me. 2 hours.
is it on the way if you go through Essex? Probably not.
No, Essex is miles away.
Ah, worth a try, wasn't it? What if I let you meet little one? I
Oh,
mean,
don't start bribing me with baby cuddles.
yeah. Oh, well, there you go. I mean, you know, maybe I'll show you some pictures of him later then. Just to,
Please.
yeah.
Sweeten the pot.
Exactly, sweet in the pot. I'll say you're missing out on cuddling this little one. Yeah, he's 6 weeks old on Sunday, so he's
Gone so fast.
it really has, yeah. And the first couple of weeks have been quite hard. I see King is with a little bit of a moment there right at the end, just at the start of the lap, but he's doing really good. It's gone really, really quick. Speaking of going really, really quick, Chris with a 34.5. Oh, hey.
He blows my mind.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it. I mean, I think Chris he's so quick and talented. I don't know why he doesn't race more often, because he's got the talent. But oh, here we go. Just an update. Donations has risen. We're at 423. We've just had another donation from Rockzilla.
Oh, thanks, Josh.
So great work, guys and gals. I'll be there on the next one. What we need to rent out a server on ACC, and then we can get basically unlimited amount of people on it. I don't know what the limit is on console, but on PC you can literally have unlimited. I've seen it. I think I've seen about 90 people in a session. So if we can rent out a server, then we could literally have everyone in it, and then we'll avoid the PD issues. I don't know if there's any interest on doing that, and I don't know if anyone's got PCs to run ACC on, but yes, we definitely need you on the next one, Josh. And I think we also have a lot of people that are interested as well that haven't been able to make it to today's one. Yvonne says hi to. Hey Yvonne, how are you?
Hi, Yvonne.
But yeah, it would be really good to see. It would be really good to see everyone, you know, everyone that's registered for it, all be able to take part. Because, I mean, I suppose there could be multiple lobbies, but then obviously I can only capture one lobby, unless obviously anyone wants to do the privilege of streaming the other lobby as well. Just an
Maybe
update.
we could sweet talk our very
Andy.
special friend Andy. He has quite the talent for it.
Absolutely. I mean, I think he could do lobby, you know, that lobby. I'll do this one or whatever. But I do think if we got everyone registered, I reckon this could easily go to 30 people, maybe 32 people. Maybe have like
and he is the ACC king as well.
Sorry?
Andy, ACC king.
Well, there you go, ACC King. Hopefully GT7 lobbies are up and running for the next one, so we can do it at Daytona. That'd be cool. Yeah, no, hopefully. I think, yeah, because I know everyone through PlayStation pretty much, so that obviously everyone's got a PlayStation. But if people had a PC and stuff that wanted to do ACC or... trying to think about the games now. There's a of course, the original one. You can have unlimited people. Literally have, like, you know... It'd just be great to have everyone, like, I mean everyone that registered all in one race lobby. But yeah, I mean having it over multiple lobbies, yeah, that'd be great. Problem is though, the PD servers, as we know from earlier and from plenty of other events and leagues, are not always consistently running, shall we say. So, I don't know, all we can do is hope that maybe they sort themselves out. But if anyone wants to tweet PD, I mean I could drop them a tweet, but I don't think they'll respond. But if anyone wants to drop PD a tweet saying, can you compensate us for the start and for the lack of consistent servers to donate, I don't know, £100 or something for charity, or £1,000, you know, one or the other, that'd be amazing if they could do that. But that's probably me being hopeful right there.
Blitz and Heatseeker still together.
That's good to see. Heatseeker though in P8 right now. Gaz P9, only 10 seconds away from Heatseeker, so we might see these two start battling soon. I'd like to see some more battles. Yvonne's not too far behind from Gaz as well. In fact, I've just noticed Gaz is set at
She's closing in.
38.6. Sorry, what was that?
I said she is closing in.
That's right. She's closing down that gap, which is great to see. I like to see good battling, and especially for you guys for content, I'm sure you like to see battling as well. Oh, here we go. Interesting. Chris has gone up into podium.
Just off
Chris is in P3.
yeah.
I see Chris does need to make a pit stop really soon, though. Next one to make a pit stop in the top 4. So, Daddy Fantrino with a penalty right now, 1.1 seconds. Oh, painful. The penalties round here, they're not fair, are they? But if fair was the name of the game, it'd probably be pretty boring. So, of course, naturally,
Helps mix up the pack a bit.
yeah, exactly. I think that's what I like about it as well. You know, the diversity and the unreliability of this track in terms of its penalties and whatnot. It really gives a chance for everyone to be in the mix, as we saw earlier.
Yeah, unpredictable. It makes it more exciting to watch, more exciting for them to drive.
Exactly. I mean, from earlier, we got Mackie battling with Blitz. Mackie's into P13 right now, only 17 seconds away from James, drifting around that corner there in style.
But Heat Seeker and Blitzer in the pit.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, they're both in together. I wonder if they'll come out together. That is the next question. And just to let anyone know that is watching, if you would like to donate any sort of money, or I mean, I don't know what else other currencies you got, but if you want to donate any money towards autism awareness, please click that link in the pinned comments or the description below, and you can get yourselves involved in, well, being part of the donations. Really, you can be part of it. My speech is awful. You can basically help assist and help raise some money, get us closer to our goal of £500, which at the moment we are sitting at £423. Oh, that is, I don't know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's amazing that much money is well, I think
been raised in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, it's just astonishing, I think, is the best word for it. Absolutely astonishing that people have taken the time out to donate. You know, all your hard-earned money has been put towards donating. It's just absolutely amazing, and it really is special, you know. Although you, like, you know, maybe personally you won't see any differences, it actually affects it will affect so many people. So big thank you.
Chances are, you know, you'll encounter somebody who charities like this will have benefited, or it'll be someone that you're related to, or someone you work with, or your friend's child. You know, you will encounter somebody who is on the autism spectrum, and it might even be yourself, you know. So raising money for a charity like this, you know, you in some way, distantly or not, you will, you know, sort of see the benefits or be aware of the benefits of charities like this. So, like I said, if it's just somebody that you work with, they may have, you know, this charity may have helped them get a job, or the company that you work for will have employed somebody through a charity like this because they've been given the tools to be able to employ somebody with autism. You know, it's that 7 degrees of separation, I suppose.
No, you're right.
Everybody knows everybody in a roundabout way.
No, I mean, that's it. We're all linked in our own ways, and yeah, you know, the amount of people that this is going to affect is just, I don't know, it's just so amazing that this much money's been raised so far. Hello, Ginger. Hello, Matt Jam. Great to see you. I've seen you contribute, Matt Jam. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, honestly, this money does go a really long way. This 400 and was it £23? That's going to help out a lot more than we will ever know about, no doubt. But that's the magic thing about these charities, that we don't need to know what they're spending the money on, because we know that money is going towards that support, that network. And you know what? I think it just makes doing this in future, and along with many other charities as we've obviously as we've done before, it just makes it so much more like the ceiling is getting higher and higher of every one of these live streams, because as my channel personally gets bigger, more people are starting to tune in, made aware of these things and donate. And in a way, the ceiling is getting higher and higher every time, and it's just fantastic to think about, you know. Like,
It's nice. It's nice to see it grow
yeah,
from a raising money point of view, but also like for Chris, to
yeah,
see the fruits of his labour become something bigger and better every time.
exactly. I mean, he's getting
Because Ginger's right, he is an absolute chicken legend.
chicken legend, exactly.
And honestly, he says to me, "Oh, you're a canny lass." I can't do the accent; it's not for me. But he's a canny lad. I think that's right.
Yeah,
Because
canny lad.
he's a Mackham, isn't he? Not a Geordie. Can't get that wrong either.
I
Oh,
don't.
he will smite me where I stand.
That's if he's listening.
I have a
No.
sneaky suspicion he is.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think at one point we
Like,
had. Sorry, go. What was that?
I was just going to say, he's probably making sure I'm not absolutely plebbing this for him.
Oh, probably
Ooh, he had
yeah.
a little moment there, probably because he heard me say that.
Oh, there you go. It's
Sorry, Chris.
you commentators curse on him. Oh, no. At the end of the day, like.
he's, he's put the eyes in.
There you
I
go.
love you,
See,
keep that.
he's listening. He's listening. He's No, it's such a fantastic cause, and you know, I think the people that's joining these charities more and more because they're being made aware of it. Like, I think the amount of people that are in the Discord group, which if you want to invite guys, I don't have an invite myself, but if you want to get involved, just drop a comment and maybe we can see if Chris could get you invited at some point. If you're on Discord, yellow flags are up for Mackie. Unfortunate there. But yeah, I mean, more and more people getting involved in this, and that's great because the community, the network is expanding, and that's really good because the more people we can get involved in these events, the more that, I don't know, the more people will feel inclined to probably donate because they can see how big it is. You know, if they see a race for life like cancer does, like breast cancer and whatnot, you know, look how many people get involved. Look how much money's being raised. You know, I think that's one of the things. If we can get maybe 2 lobbies going at some point, you know, if we can get 32 people involved, I mean, you know, I reckon the ceiling it'll be even higher.
Yeah,
You know,
the reach becomes far and wide there. It's just nice to see it grow and expand.
oh, it certainly is. Yeah, I love it. Hey, Dzander, B. Knew I'd be home too late though. Hopefully, can make the next race. Oh, that's fair enough, mate. Well, hopefully too as well. If you're wondering, Xander is also in the British Heart Foundation races. So they do their own set of charity races at the British Heart Foundation. Check them out on YouTube. Rico Mortis 58 and Affinity Racing or Affinity Gaming. I can't remember which one it is now. I should really know. Check them out. But yeah, Xander does the. I think Xander is also interested as well. So exactly as you're saying, you know, the reach is becoming more and more, and you know, especially when Womble streams as well, which is a channel far bigger and wider than mine. So, you know,
Yeah, and just a little shout out to him for the last time we did for breast cancer now. We had quite a few of his viewers come over and leave a donation for us. So it'd be really nice if we can see that sort of thing again. You know, across the channels, we've got people then donating to help us reach our goal.
absolutely. No, I couldn't agree more. That's spot on. Hey Henry, how are you doing, mate? Great to see you. How are you? It'd just be fantastic. I mean, I remember in the last stream, the Nurburg one, we had me, Womble Leader, we had Sophie and Yvonne both streaming, I think it was. And
we had Affinity until he got disconnected, I believe, as well.
That's correct, yeah. And that was such a wide basis. I mean, apart from me and Womble, everyone else was on YouTube and Twitter, or just YouTube and Twitch, or just Twitch. Like Affinity streamed to both YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah.
Yvonne and Sophie were on Twitch, and then me and Womble were on YouTube. And the fact that we were multi-platform for that stream was really cool. Like, I don't know if Sophie or Yvonne is streaming this race on their Twitch. I keep saying Twitter. I don't know why. The fact that we can multi-platform this now with the amount of streamers we got getting involved on a semi-regular basis, you know, it's just fantastic. You know, so
yeah. Once again, it just sort of helps broaden the reach.
yeah.
I know that Yvonne is streaming on Twitch. Just seeing that come up in Discord there. So yeah, it's quite good to see that she'll have viewers coming in and watching what's happening.
Absolutely. I
Raise some
mean,
money.
anywhere that I don't reach on YouTube, in terms of people not being signed up to YouTube, I guess, or if they just prefer watching on Twitch, Sophie's got it covered there. So, and even
Yeah,
so,
personal preference.
exactly. Like I have a Twitch account, but I can't comment on my phone, so I have to actually go onto my computer to comment. Don't know why. I use it via the web browser. I don't actually have the app, so that probably is the reason why. I see King is and Womble in the pits. So
Yeah.
Daddy Pantorino spun it unfortunately there. King of the Spanners, yeah, that's the one.
It's Henrik the Great.
Henrik the Great, yeah, that's right.
Henrik the Great, the king of the Red Bull Ring.
That's right, the Red Bull King, isn't he?
Yeah, he's Red Bull King.
And that was his
So we've got.
final
He's the
race.
king of Red Bull, and then we've got the king of Airs.
That's true. I feel like we're gonna have like a Game of Thrones thing starting here, aren't we? With all these different kings in the picture. I reckon Chris should definitely be the Nerd King.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So we got like the King of the North, the King of the East, and the King of the South. Yeah, the King of Ears. Yeah.
Be king of South.
Just gonna close my curtains real quick. Won't be a minute. I'm noticing I'm looking a bit colourless.
Yeah, Sophie's just confirmed that everyone is streaming on Twitch, so at least my information is not incorrect there. That would be mildly awkward.
Hey, I'm back.
Who's back? Curtains closed.
Yeah, curtains are closed. Yeah, I don't know if that's improved the lighting or not. But I do have my ring light on, and you can see the sweat from my forehead. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm sure you guys didn't want to know that, but there you go. She's streaming
nice
on.
And shiny.
Yeah, exactly, nice and shiny. Yeah, well, just like our night out. I don't know if you got a picture of my forehead or not, Ray, but you know, you got the back picture of Roxilla. That's all you need. As a canvas, I hope.
Yeah, set for life for that.
Get his back up against your wall.
I'll hang it on my ceiling.
I think you should.
Be the last thing I look at when I go to sleep.
Oh yeah. Well, can you see it as well? Or...
I'll just put it over my bit.
Oh, I see. Yeah, fair enough. I'd love to see that. As I'm sure Roxilla would as well. You know. But
I think James just picked up a penalty there.
Yeah, 3.5 seconds. Ouch. Penalties around here, as we were saying earlier, they can be really relentless. You know, all you got to do is just, well, nothing, and then there you go, boom. It is a eternity in penalty. Hope you weren't planning on making many moves up. You know, I think that's the outlook that Le Mans gives. On this game. Obviously in real life, yeah, just stay within the curbing or the white lines, and you're basically good to go. But in this game, sometimes you can do that, sometimes not. It depends what the game's feeling like.
Got John Boy in 6th, and he's put in some pretty consistent times there. 3:39, 3:38.
Yeah, it's pretty consistent actually. He could be. I mean, he's still within a minute of Womble leader, and that's basically what, just under 2 pit stops. So, I mean, if he can save that much fuel, John Boy could be back in the mix, really.
He's on the medium tyre for now, but we'll see if he goes in the pits for soft.
Yeah.
A bit more time.
I see Sophie and Daddy Pantorino have traded positions as well there, from P5 to P4. That's also good to see.
Yeah, I really do fancy Sophie for a top 5.
Yeah, easy,
really
yeah.
Do.
Sophie's definitely got a top 5 secure. I think same with Daddy Pantorino as well. I think.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be somewhere in the mix.
Exactly. I do think they're both gonna make the top 5. I think John Boy's definitely gonna be a spanner in the works for them. Them too. I mean.
Yeah. I think he could. Yeah.
I think Chris
get into the mix there potentially.
Exactly. I think Chris, King Ears, and Womble Leader are going to be having their own race between the 3 of them. I know that Chris is on slightly different strategy to King Ears and Womble Leader, but actually we might see that benefiting Chris towards the end, or we might see it not benefiting Chris towards the end.
I think Chris will get second.
Yeah? Above
Yeah.
King Ears or above Womble?
Above King Ears. I think it will be Womble, Chris, and Ears.
That's going to be your top three?
Potentially, yeah. I just,
Yeah.
some of the lap times that Chris is
I mean,
achieving are pretty ridiculous.
absolutely. I mean, looking at King Ears' fastest time at the moment.
He's just on a 3:34.9, so 3:34.7. So
that consistency is fantastic.
I don't think he's as consistently fast as Chris, though.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, let's find out. I mean, Chris got a penalty right now, and Chris started on pole.
That's just my prediction. Yeah. And he's clawed his way back up.
Oh yeah, he went from last at one point, I think, after the start, to now third. I mean, even if Chris doesn't win this one, he's had a stellar of a performance. So got to give credit where credit's due. The Ant Smash has gone into the pits on his soft tyres. Probably going to come out on softs as well, I guess. He has done his mediums.
I would imagine so. He has done his mediums, so there's no requirements for using them a set amount of time. So
yeah. Oh, he had a pedal issue. Sorry to hear that, King.
Yes. So his accelerator wasn't registering 100%.
Oh no.
So we did have to unplug it and plug it back in.
Oh.
So maybe we'll start seeing some quicker laps out of him. However, I don't know whether or not it might be a bit too late for that.
I mean,
but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, Chris did just have that penalty, and that gap from 5 seconds has gone up to 6.5. So, if that's the case, I think King Ears could be fighting to the end with Chris. It just depends on how the last pit stop's going to time. Because at the moment, Chris is considerably less fuel in the tank and a little bit more tyre wear, and I think, Chris has been out a couple laps longer than King Ears. So, depending on how this is all going to line up, Chris could either be gambling here for P1, or King Ears. I see King Ears and Womble on the same strategy. So unless King Ears can pull 17 seconds within the last 46 minutes, which is definitely possible, we'll just have to see. It took you ages to notice. Fair enough, then, mate. Fair enough.
I think I think too much time has lapsed now. I think maybe if we were doing the 3 hours and we had another hour to go, we might have seen a bit of a difference, but I don't know if it was a bit too late for that.
I mean, we'll find out.
Mackie in 13th, Blitz in 14th. They're doing some pretty consistent times too.
Yeah, it's good to see Blitz and Mackie having a good race, and I see Gaz and Blitz are together as well. There you go, classic combo them two from all these three.
Race silent admin extraordinaires they are.
Exactly. You should be in there, Ray. You should get your car on the track. You make that trio.
I think it's best we don't.
Maybe next time, though, right?
I'm quite content to watch.
More of a watcher than a.
Yeah, definitely a spectator sport for me.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, Daddy Pantorino just picked up another penalty there. So easy to get around here, unfortunately. And it looks like Sophie's actually safely gotten through. So 5 seconds cleared from Daddy Pantorino now. I think earlier that was about 2 seconds. About a lap ago or 2 laps ago. So looks like Sophie may potentially be able to take home a P4. But
Blitz has just picked up a small penalty there. That's allowed Gaz to go past.
Oh, that's unlucky. And Mackie...
Oh, Gaz is lapping them, but still, it was nice to see Blitz holding off a bit.
No, absolutely. It's great racecraft, and it's good to see everyone in the mix as well. That's the good thing about a long race like this, even when you're not fighting for position, you can still have a good battle with a back marker if, if it's not too serious. Like, it's not like a... Oh, either way, you can still have a good battle with a back marker anyway, in any circumstance, really. But there you go, Blitz gone back through. There you go, he's made the move on Gaz.
Yes.
That was a fantastic move.
Absolute sterling show of prowess there.
Absolutely. Blitz is asserting his dominance over Gaz. For now. We might see Gaz. We might see Sexy Silverback strike back.
Always, he was going for the move on Mackie.
Oh,
Oh, he's picked up a
penalty.
penalty there.
Yeah, he's going to serve that. And Mackie's going to go back
Yeah,
through.
Mackie's clear to go through Anderson.
Gaz. Yeah. This is a good three-way battle between these guys, I've got to say. This is a really good one to watch. And I hope that you guys are enjoying yourselves. I know I keep saying this, guys, but of course I'm going to. But if you guys want to donate to Autism Awareness, National Autistic Society, click that link in the pinned comments or in the comments below. And your donation could go a very long way. I see Blitz.
Yeah, and don't be shy about sharing the link. You know, text it to your friends.
Yeah.
Pop it on your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, what your social media platform of choice. TikTok, Snapchat, I mean, the list goes on.
Oh god, yeah, there's so many. You could go on forever.
I'm too old for half of it. it's a no from me.
Yeah. I've got Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. I think that's like all I've got.
I tend to, just get lessons off my child.
Sorry?
Get lessons off my child about how to use social media sites and stuff.
I do, yeah.
That's how old I am now.
Nah, you're easily like 10 years younger than you think you are. Oh, sorry, than you actually are.
Still 10 years older than you, though, my friend.
Nah, I still don't believe that. I need to see a birth certificate.
Shame a driving license, me paper driving licence.
You got a paper? Oh my god, you got a paper driving license.
I haven't. I'm not that old. Oh my god.
I was gonna say.
That was a joke.
Yeah. You know, I think if I ever go over to your house, I got to see this canvas of Roxilla's back and this paper driving license. Now I've got to see it. Oh.
No, we'll not do that.
We do.
No one needs to see.
We do.
Picture on my driving license.
Yeah, I got a normal one then.
Yeah, I have.
There you go.
I'm not that old.
When did they stop doing them? In like the 80s or something?
Yes, and I was born in the very, very late 80s.
Oh, there you go. So you're clear then. You're fine. So you're young. I mean, I don't know how many people watching this stream have a paper license. If you do, let me know in the comments below. I'd be interested to to know. I don't know why, but why not?
I don't know.
The paper license though.
Being a thing.
I've never seen a paper license, but I used to work in motor insurance, so I used to obviously have that question to ask them, and I used to obviously find out about it, but I'd never seen one before, so I'm always interested. Hey Scott, how you doing? Very good, thank you. How are you? We've managed to raise in this for the charity of National Autistic Society. We have managed to, at this moment in time, raise £423 out of the £500 goal, and I'm so blown away with all the support and the donations made. You know, the fact that we got so many people racing. We have Chris, who's on screen right now, put so much time and effort into planning this all out. You know, shout out to him. Ray, of course, in the box with me right now, or not inside the box, but on Discord, but we'll call it the box. Having the pleasure to help out so much with all the information and just generally giving us so much information that I possibly wouldn't know how to find out. We've just had a great time tonight so far with everyone and anyone. So thank you. How are you? I'm 80s as well. Oh, are you, Sophie? Fair enough. Did not know that.
Oh, so me and Sophie must be similarly aged. I know I'm the same age as our amazing charity race organizer, Chris. It is his birthday soon. I won't tell you when because he doesn't like that, but it is soon.
Yeah, maybe.
So we could give him a little happy birthday now.
Yeah?
It's soon, but I won't disclose the date.
Yeah, if we can chuck in a happy birthday message to Chris in chat when you are free. Nice
yeah,
one.
whenever you get a chance to pop it in chat, say happy birthday to Chris, our fantastic charity race organizer.
Back up a cheeky message. Wouldn't mind a go if boss. Yeah, go for it, Scott. If you want to get involved in these events in future, mate, I can get our host Chris, whose birthday is coming up. I could see if he can invite you if you're on Discord at all, Scott. Generally, that's how we all get this organised through Discord. So if you have Discord, maybe let James know. Or I'm trying to think who else has got it in the British Art Foundation team. I think Affinity as well. And yeah, they should be able to get Chris to get you involved. But yeah, no, it's what was
It's
I
a
saying?
great thing to be involved in.
Yes.
If this is your sort of thing, if if you like to raise for fun, but also get involved with charities and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure Chris would love to have you. I'm sure.
It's a growing community. I mean, before you know it, it'll go over the course of 2 lobbies, maybe even 3, and the amount of reach the network it's gonna get, and especially the streamers. I mean, in this race alone, we've got Womble, Sophie, Gaz,
Bon.
Yvonne, and Blitz. That's the Blitz stream? I can't remember now.
He does. He streams on Twitch.
Oh, there you go. So we've got that many streamers all in one race. Now imagine like if we had one streamer for each lobby and a whole lobby of 16 people. We'd have so many, we'd have such a huge network. Obviously, we're very, very much a big way off, but of the people at the moment. But that's what it could get to one day. I mean, I don't know if we'll still be using GT Sport by that point, but hopefully the servers
Well,
will be
I'd
able to
like
hold
to
more.
think we could progress by then. Yeah.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Happy birthday, Chris.
We'll
Says
not
Scott.
hold our breath.
Yeah, exactly. Chris's birthday's today. 5 minutes off. What did I miss?
It's not today, but it is soon.
Yeah. I don't know his birthday, but I don't know if Chris would want everyone in chat to know. So I'm sure we'll find out
I
naturally.
found out his birthday by accident.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Hey, Kev, how you doing, mate? Great to see you. I love your livery you did for Mackie, by the way. I think that's my favourite livery of the...
It is a beautiful livery, and yeah, massive credit there to Kevman for doing that.
Yeah, it's a fantastic job. I love it. I love a Kevman livery. Oh, just a side note. King Ears set a...
He's close. He's purple.
Yeah, and I mean, look at that. 34,587 as opposed to Chris's 34,560. I mean, that's such... I mean, that's like an invisible amount of time. To think, like, when you try and count that in your head, you can't. Like, that's so quick. That's... I mean, King is in purple now. I think Chris might also... Oh, he's also purple. So...
Yeah, him and Chris are very evenly matched on pace.
If anyone wants to put a bounty on Chris or King Ears, or anyone that's setting fastest laps... I mean, we did have £100 on the offer for Gaz, didn't we? Getting the fastest lap.
We did. Sophie, don't say that. Anything can happen still. We've still got half an hour left.
Oh yeah, long way off, yeah. I mean, 36 minutes.
Yeah, and you're definitely on for a top 5 finish. Don't we worry, love.
Oh, easily, yeah. I mean, I do think this is anyone's game still. I think the top 5 are basically, they're all within a minute of each other. So I do think it's one of these top 5 that are going to win. But all it takes is one spin, or one mistake, or maybe, like one bit of fuel saving that you didn't do earlier, and you could be out, I don't know, it could go anyway. So don't give up, Sophie. And same with everyone on track. It's not about winning, it's about having fun. But if you do want to win, it's not too late either. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great.
We got Ant Smasher closing in on Bon.
Oh, there you go. That gap is coming down, isn't it? 4 temps.
Yeah, very close.
Here we go. We're going to see Ant Smasher go for the
move.
move.
Coming up.
Yeah, I think it could be into this corner. This is on GT Sport at the moment, Scott, but I think this might be one of the last ones, or the last one. Oh, going to go around the outside, maybe? Or not quite. I think this is the last one, or one of the last ones that's going to be on GT Sport before GT7. I'm not sure what Chris's plans are for that one exactly, but...
We definitely need to see stability in the lobbies before we can even consider it, really.
Oh, I agree, yeah. I mean, like earlier, the fact that it took so long that it's taken an hour out of the race itself, surely
yeah, frustrating.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, especially with all the plan. I mean, obviously it's one thing, more being an inconvenience, but two, it's Chris put so much time into practicing and preparing it and organising it, and obviously for that just to be robbed from him, I think that's just,
Yeah, it's definitely so frustrating when it's outside parameters that have affected it rather than anything from yourself, but we got there in the end, and it's been more than worth it.
Absolutely, it was
and
worth
it's
waiting
still
for James.
something that he should be proud of.
Oh, I agree completely. Just a quick note, one ball leader, fastest lap of 34.1. There you go, one ball leader's been listening.
Oh,
He's been under the radar and he's
he's
just set the fastest lap.
yeah, he's sort of been waiting. I think waiting in the wings.
Yeah, he's been yeah. I mean, if there's any anyone looking to do a bounty for one of these three, it looks like one of these three might be setting the fastest lap of today. Yeah, it'd be great to see. But yeah, definitely you want to see some more stability before the next before the next charity race, I reckon, because when there's like a server disconnect or whichever, which does happen, just bye bye fuel saving, yeah, pretty much. I think it does taint the experience a little bit, especially from all the preparation gone into it, like Chris organising it and all of that. For it to be kind of half an hour stuck in the pits or whatever, like, it's not James's fault. It's not his internet's fault. That's their servers right there. King is with a penalty there. 5 attempts. Ouch.
But we've got Sophie with a 34 there, so well done.
Yeah, 34.9. Well
Breaking
done.
that barrier, well done.
There you go. So
And then, as Bad Dog said, Mackie shaving seconds off his laps too. He's got a new best, 45.6.
that's really good. I mean, that's
Yeah, he's got good pace there.
absolutely. He's been bringing that down, and I'm really, really impressed because, as we was saying earlier, Mackie doesn't give up, and I think that's, we can all, as Bad Dog said earlier, take a leaf from his book. Mackie.
Absolutely.
Mackie, we could all use a bit of Mackie inside of us. So.
not quite how I would have worded it, but sure.
Yeah, sorry, I should have rephrased that differently. But yes, we could all learn a lot from Mackie. There you go.
Yes, excellent.
Yeah, I bet someone's gonna clip that moment there, or whatever. Just...
Yeah, look, please don't.
Yeah. I wonder if he's listening. I'd love to know if he heard that. Actually, that'd be
Nice on a cracker.
Oh, there you go. Well, it's just.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, behave.
I beg your pardon too, Jack.
I know. I
Please
become
don't speak.
after an hour and a half of streaming, I'd go a bit loopy. I tend to lose.
I think it's Beyonce might have something to say about that. I don't think he's up for hire.
Well, who knows? I mean, Roxilla will get his back out for canvas. So.
I'm not interested in his back though, just his jawline.
Oh, do you have a picture of his jawline as well?
Well, I might have.
Oh, okay. So you got his back and jawline. Do you have one of both?
You're making it sound terrible. You're making it sound like I've secretly felt like a voyeur, like peeked in on him.
Well, I mean, we were all getting changed in the go-karting place. You might have, you might have peeked. I don't know, but. It's got to be done. I mean,
Yeah, carry on.
No, you go.
I was going to say, Gaz is closing in on Brian.
Yeah, that's a 5-second gap right now. That's coming down 4.8, 4.7.
It's coming down.
And I know I said this earlier, but but it's really great to see. That's not what I expected from Charity Chat. Oh, Andy, we had so much in the last chat, in the 24-hour chat.
I knew Andy should have done this. It'd been far more professional.
Do you want professional or do you want wacky? That's the question.
No, because see, Andy manages both and very articulately. Andy knows what he's talking about, and then I'm just here giggling at a terrible turn of phrase.
But wouldn't you rather laugh than cry?
Andy makes me laugh.
I guess I
more about the game and the tracks than I do.
No, well, yeah, Andy knows a lot more than me about that, to be fair, but it sounds like you're colliding body parts. That's right, knocking it out the park. That's the aim. Yeah, we talk about all sorts on my streams. It's never normal. I never take it seriously because I don't know who wants to take life seriously. You want a sim race. You obviously you know, if you want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun, as that song goes. So that's what I go with.
Are you one of the girls now?
I mean, yeah, I am.
Honorary girl.
Yeah, I mean, if you're having a girls' night, I've got to join. You know, Jack's act. Well, as my RA contract's not going to be renewed this year, King. I'm not going to be left out on the streets.
And so Blitz will watch us back, and we'll both be sacked.
Oh, all right. Well, then we'll have to. Well, I mean, if they can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. There you go. Boom. I should have been looking at Heat Seeker as I was saying that.
Yeah, you should have been. Oh, Steve Stallone.
Hey, how you doing? P7. Go on, Gaz. Take that P7, man. I mean, both the drivers ahead of you need to make a pit stop, actually, Gaz. So you could be taking home a P7 here, mate.
Yeah, I think Gaz is definitely on for top 10.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yvonne's done a couple of good times in that last couple of rounds.
Yeah, a 37.8, 38.9, 37.9. I mean, consistency is what you want around here. Like, no penalties, proper consistent. Obviously, that's a perfect world. But yeah, if you can time everything to perfection, then yeah, you're winning if you're consistent around here. I don't watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but my missus has, and yeah, everyone is going great. Gosh, according to Jack, everybody needs a bit of Mackie in them. Oh no, why'd you make me say that?
You read it out.
I've got to, or I don't have to. I tend to read out the old comment that I see, and it just happens to be that one. Typical, isn't it? Oh, Sophie's up into P2. Oh no, what am I like, eh? Sophie's up into P2, and Sophie needs to make a pit stop though. It looks like actually Womble needs to make a pit stop as well. So does this mean that Chris and King are going to battle then? I mean, I'd love to see these two fighting in the closest way on GT Sport. That'd be good. Jack is Chris Boyle of Race Asylum. Yes, Roxana, that is exactly right. I am the Chris Boyle of Race Asylum. Thing is, if you got to have fun. I think that's my main kick when I stream, or just me, just generally. You know, I like to have fun. I think, you know, got to laugh, got to have a good time. If not laughing, you know, what am I doing with my life? But yeah.
You're raising money for the National Autistic Society. That's what you're doing right now.
That is exactly right. Yes. Speaking of which, if anyone wants to donate any money, click that link in the description or in the pinned comment. 4-2-3 right now. We've got 26 minutes left of this race, but that's if you want to beat that goal before the timer's up. If not, of course, the stream will go on for slightly longer than the 26 minutes. But I do have to head off to start my fathering duties because my missus is very knackered and she's had a little one all day. So I won't be on too much longer after the stream. But make sure you click that button to donate down below if you can, because that is what we're here to do. That's first and foremost our goal, and always will be our goal, is to support these charities and support these very brave, strong souls going through all these, that have struggled with
challenges.
That's it, yeah, challenges. Thank you. But yeah, it's a great cause, and a shout out to everyone that's donated, and shout out to everyone that's been involved as well. It means the absolute world to me that you guys have all made the effort to donate or take part in a race, organise a race, come chat, drop a comment, you know, everything like that. You know, it all goes a long way. And even if you haven't been able to donate today, maybe you don't have any money, maybe you're too young to donate, I don't know. The fact that you might be listening, you're just kind of gaining knowledge about it. You maybe looked it up. You know, no matter what the case, you know, it does go a long way. And throughout every stream we do, we slowly, the ceiling gets higher and higher, I think. And although we've not managed to raise 750 quid for this one, the fact that we've got 423 in the span of what, nearly 2 hours or whatever, I mean, that's, you know, the ceiling gets higher and higher every time. So thank you guys.
Blitz just being lapped by Womble there.
Oh yeah. Is that the...
He's showing his Mackie spirit. He's just keep going and going.
Exactly. There you go. See, Blitz has taken a leaf from Mackie.
And he was, I believe, a last-minute addition, so 0 practice has gone in here from Blitz.
So kudos to Blitz there for basically just going for it. You know, no preparation, no what was it? No preparation.
Practice, no prep.
Exactly. Yeah, just straight in the deep end, and to even, you know, make it to this stage and not exiting out from frustration or, you know, anything like that. You know, it's really good, because I know it can be a bit disheartening sometimes. You see yourself at the back of the grid or whatever, you're like, I'm not going to win this race. But, you know, it's not. I don't think this is about winning personally. This is just getting together as a community and conversating with each other.
Raising money, yeah.
Exactly, raising money. Awareness.
Because with the lobby issues we had at the beginning, he hasn't really even had the chance to sort of get a couple of laps under his belt to settle in. He's literally straight in, I think, pretty much. So hats off to him.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, the fact that, as well as that, Mackie and Blitz and James, actually, for that matter, have all had the pleasure to battle with each other multiple times. P14, 13 and 12. So, you know,
it'll be close racing with these three.
Exactly.
Sure.
I'm actually really pleased to see it, because sometimes, you know, especially in separate series as well, like when I've been in the British Chart Foundation, you know, sometimes you are just on your own for a while. Or like, you know, in the RA League, sometimes you're on your own for a while. And same with any league, really. But, you know, the fact that they're all, you know, they're powering through. I see Womble's just lapped James there as well. The fact that they're all just going on, cracking on, just having a good time, doing their best, you know.
Yeah, we've got little pockets of action, a couple of drivers here and there, sort of grouped together.
Yeah, that's what I like, though, and especially when there's such long races, you know, you really...
Yeah, it's like mini races within the bigger race.
Yeah, exactly. I do wish there was a... Oh, I see Ant Smash has just gone into the pits there. I do wish there was a overview, like you could see the whole leaderboard on the side with the gaps in between, so we could quickly cut to each one.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's fancy technology that don't exist in Gran Turismo.
Yet, potentially in years in the future, because let's face it, we can't even sort a server out right now. But
no, exactly. I mean, yeah, one thing at a time, innit?
Something for them to aspire to.
Yeah, exactly. Baby steps, right? But yeah, I mean, you know, it would be really great to catch all the action, basically. Like, as soon as someone's so close to each other, boom, you know, we're catching that moment. But like, yeah, sometimes you're flicking through and you're just trying to catch all these moments. Speaking of which, Blitz and James going at it here. James with the penalty, getting that served, done. Like, Blitz has gotten through. So these two battling quite intensively, as I was just saying. It's really great to see these two going for it. James again with another penalty there.
James just picked up another one there, yeah.
Such
those
a shame.
Track limits. Oof.
Yeah, I think if there was a competition for getting the most track limits, I think everyone would be, well, easily smashing it, because you don't have to try.
Well, I know King Ears was saying it earlier in the Discord. He said, "Oh, you know, maybe we can get a prize for the least amount of penalties accrued." But yeah, I don't know about you, but I've certainly lost count.
Yeah, same here. I mean, from looking at everyone, I think I've seen everyone with a penalty, like,
at least one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking here. I mean, maybe Mackie, maybe John Boy. I mean, now the two that I suppose I've not seen too much of, so maybe I haven't. I tried to capture everyone, but yeah, I mean.
And John Boy's been consistent the entire time.
That's right. I mean, 41, 40, 38, 37.
I'm pretty sure he's finishing this in P6.
Absolutely, he's been consistent. He's stayed out of trouble. I mean, he's got his own little pocket of space right now, and for 20 minutes, he's got good tyres, he's got good fuel. I think John Boy doesn't need to make any more pit stop. He should be going towards... Sorry, he should be straight lining it to the end now. Same with Sophie. Lady Plantarino in a minute. Chris, I think, should be safe, actually. Same with King Ears and Womble now as well. Yeah, I think a lot of these guys have secured their positions. So it's now really going to come down to, is there going to be any more battling at the end?
Yeah, keeping it on track, really.
Exactly. Because all it takes is one mistake. It could be minor, it could be big, but all it takes is one mistake and you could easily lose all your positions or everything you've worked towards.
But it's all for a good cause.
Exactly. See, Blitz and Mackie are going to be battling pretty soon once again. It's going to be good to see. 1.2 seconds separates these two. Now, what are you thinking, guys? Who's going to get the win out of Mackie and Blitz? Let me know in the comments below. Do you have any guesses? Oh no, I just see. Oh, they've both gone off. That's such a shame. I just looked at the chat at the wrong time there. I just see just both of them ghosted there. There you go. Well, there you go. Mackie is in the lead just by the skin of his teeth, though. Do you have any guesses, Ray, as to who you think is going to get E12?
I don't know. They seem to be leapfrogging each other quite nicely.
Oh,
So
they do. I mean, great content, and especially for anyone that gets race pictures, which I believe Heatseeker tends to. This would make great pictures between these, you know, these two trading positions,
yeah,
left, right, and centre.
especially with the two different liveries, that'll be really nice.
Absolutely. I mean, I do love all the liveries that are in this one, but like the fact that there's like so many of the same ones, it's nice to see people with different liveries going at it. Like, you know, kind of gives you an easy idea of who's who in a way. Here we go. Looks like Blitz is going to look for the move. I think this is good as well because this is helping them both improve around here. So whenever they're next in this combination for next time, you know, they're both going to be so much more experienced, and hopefully we'll start seeing them slightly higher up in the grid. But you know, at P12 and 13, that's, you know, that's really good. Same for James in P14. You know, he's not giving up. He keeps going, and he's got Heatseeker right on his bumper. It's just such a large amount of good battling going on. Here we go. Blitz looking for the move. Is he going to be able to get it done? Oh, Mackie's gone into the pits. So I think... Oh, no, yeah, so Mackie's going to serve that that pit stop, and that, unfortunately, Mackie is going to come out a little bit behind James and Blitz. That battle between them two might have been decided already. Heatseeker's just gone through James, though. Looks like the field's spread quite evenly at the moment. So, not too much in terms of battling. Who's this at the top? This is James and Heatseeker. Oh, James bunny hopping there, right over the curb. Beautiful picture, that. A beautiful frame there, even. Love that. Oh, a whole second penalty. That is so painful. Excuse me, guys. Tiredness is really kicking in.
The joys of being a parent.
Pretty much. I mean, I've got to basically just look after my little one until as late as I can go tonight. Because my missus has done such a favour for me, taking over while because not my shift begins about 7 o'clock. So this stream's basically covered all my shift. So obviously I want to try and go as late as possible. But we're going to town tomorrow to get my little one registered. And that's going to be quite early as well. So I think I'm going to be lacking sleep for the next couple of days. But, you know, it's all worth it for these fantastic charity streams, you know.
And for your children.
Absolutely. Ah, always, always. Right, here we go. 15 minutes left of this one. Not long to go at all now. Don't really know how many laps that's going to be, really. But I think in terms of pit stops, I think everyone could be safe. Maybe the odd few need to make a pit stop. Maybe Ant Smasher, maybe Heatseeker, maybe James. Although I see Blitz now is in P14, he's dropped to the bottom again. So this battle for P12 is still anyone's game. Now, if we check the donations, I don't know if there's too much going on at the moment. Hopefully, we've maybe got some more. No, still at the same 423 at the moment. Let's hope that number jumps up a little bit more. I think by the time we get to the end, hopefully there'll be some bounties to claim. I see Gaz just set a new personal best there, 337.5. Shout out to Gaz there.
Does this £100 count for that if he beats his best?
I mean, at one point it was a 38.1. That was the fastest lap of the race. So he's overcome that. So yeah, that's got to count, right? I think so. I think
it counts.
I think that's got to be a £100 bounty. You know, a new personal best.
It counts when it's charity. Yeah, new personal best.
Exactly. So maybe we'll have to. I mean, that £100 would take us above that target by £23 at this moment in time, if we were to achieve that in donations. But let's have a little look, because this one's not over yet. So hopefully we'll have the opportunity to see more donations while the stream is live. But if not, the stream, the link will be available. I don't know for how much longer it will be, but it will be available for a little bit, so you can always donate like tomorrow or the next day or whenever. I believe the last stream we did, the at Nürburgring, the breast cancer now. Breast cancer now. Yeah, that one was available for a couple of days. In fact, it could have been a week, but we ended up getting another I think we got another 20 quid or 30 quid a couple of days after. Took us to a total of 750, I think, or 760. We
finished on £750.
Oh, there you go. What a fantastic achievement now. And I know this one's not been quite as big, but then again, this one's not gone on quite as long. So we got to remember that. I think that one was a lot longer than this one. So if we take that into consideration, the total at the moment, James.
It's not over till it's over.
Exactly. The total at the moment, James, is 423, £423 we've raised for charity, and counting. Because I think by the end, maybe we'll get some additional donations. I know I'll be donating anyway. So, yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. But, yeah, I do think that number is going to rise slowly but surely. And, yeah, you know, even though the stream might have finished, it will still be there. Anyone recommend any good films? It depends what you're after, Roxilla. Have you got any good movie suggestions, Ray?
Oh, it depends what sort of thing he wants to watch.
About the Italian Stallion.
I can't take that seriously. And Heat-Seeker knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, no, I found that out the hard way. No pun intended. I see Gaz and Brian going at it. 2 tenths separating them two. Who are we going to see come out on top though? I want to know. It's getting close. The man from Toronto is funny as. What's happening with Chris? Chris at the moment is his fuel and tyres look okay, I think. I don't think he needs to make another pit stop before the end, so he should, in essence, be able to go to the end now. So, at the moment, to answer your question there, Sophie, I think Chris might be safe in P3 for the time being, unless anything happens. Kev saying 1, 2, 3. What's that? Oh, do you mean, was that a movie, Ong Bak? I've not heard of it. As for Brian and Gaz, it looks like their gap has opened up a little bit now. So, not ideal for Gaz, but still 10 minutes to go. 2 racers that have never raced each other before. You're getting 10 seconds in 2 laps. Oh, there you go. So, actually, let's have a little look at Chris's delta time. Oh, yeah, he got a 3:44.0. So, that is about 10 seconds slower. So, actually, yeah, I don't know, Sophie, maybe something happened with Chris there. Oh, it's a movie. Oh, fair enough, Inca, fair enough. Maybe you'll have a chance there, Sophie, if you hang on. You might be able to fight for podium with Chris, which would be good to see. Don't know how you guys are battling and typing at the same time. I mean, that's some pretty good skills. Knowing me, I would have lost it long ago on track if I was doing both. But it's good to see. That's for Brian and Gaz. I think these are the closest two at the moment. Are we going to see an intense battle between these two? All the way up to the end?
Excuse me.
You shall be excused.
Thanks. I need to get a drink in a minute.
Yeah, I've got my water from earlier, but I've nearly finished it. Getting so tired and what was it? So thirsty from all this commentating.
I'm on the hard stuff. Pepsi Max.
Oh, I love Pepsi Max. It's my favourite drink.
Mm.
You want to give me one?
Yeah, sure. I'll pop it in the post.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Can you make sure it's cold, please?
You don't want a lot, do you?
Nah. I've got a can in the fridge, but I don't want to. I don't want to have it yet because I had one for dinner, and I'm trying to make them last for dinners really, because we get like a crate of 28, so it lasts for the month. Oh, can last for the month unless I'm naughty and I end up having them. But yeah, it's alright. Water's doing me for now anyway. But I've got to say I'm shattered. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the results can be like for this one, and also missing my little boy as well. So gonna be going back to parent duties after this. Kev, how are you getting on with your little one, mate? Been a while since I last caught up with you. Wonder if there's anyone else close to each other, aside from Brian and Gaz. Can I have a drink, please? It says King.
What does he want?
Are you in separate rooms?
Yes.
Ah, cool.
No. Watching a beverage.
Almost a year now. Oh my god, Kev, where has that year gone? That is freaky. I just noticed Chris is in this battle with Mackie and Blitz and James. That's cool to see. There we go. Looks like Chris has got the move done now. Blitz is going to be looking to fight as well with Mackie. Behind Chris. That's right, yeah, 3 seconds. That's a mad amount of time there, Sophie. So you actually might have a chance to take that position back from Chris. Oh, Mackie in the grass. Oh, in the dirt even. Not ideal. Sophie not too far behind now. 3.1 seconds, 3.2. Are we going to see Sophie get podium here, or is Chris going to take podium?
It's going to be close.
Yeah, it's going to come down to the wire, I think. Looks like Sophie's got around Mackie. And as for everyone else, there's a bit of a gap. I see Mackie and Blitz though pretty close. Hey, how you doing, Phil? Glad to hear you've been well rested. Yeah, going really good, thank you. We've had some really good battling, some really good racing. Everyone's been so respectful and so wonderful. In terms of donations, Phil, we are. I'll refresh it, but I think we're still at 423. Let's have a little look. Yes, still the same amount. But yeah, the donations.
It hasn't updated because I popped my donation in.
Oh, you did a donation? Oh, that's lovely. Whoa, Ray, £100. Mate, shout out to Ray and King Ears there.
Oh no, we don't need a shout out.
Oh, well, I mean, that is a wonderful amount of money. I mean, that's wonderful thing to do anyway, but I mean, to donate that much, that is huge. No, well done. That's so sweet of you.
So we're at 523 now.
There you go. Target completed it, mate. So 523. So the target has been achieved, guys, with 4 minutes to spare of this race. So how high can we get it before the end of the race? That's the next question. And then the following question, there's a lot of questions here. But the following question, or the final question, is how high can we get it before the deadline? I don't
Oh,
have any
I'm
more.
not making anyone look bad, Phil. Just you.
um, yes, great to hear 500. Always great. Yeah, absolutely. No, that's so lovely. I mean, this, as we were saying earlier, this really does. I think this really does affect everyone in a way, because everyone, I'm sure everyone knows someone or knows of someone that knows someone or whatever that does struggle or does have autism, and this money that's being raised tonight, these donations, all this awareness, all this support, it's going to go such a long way, further than we'll ever know about, and I think that's the magic, that's the beauty of it, and the fact that Chris has organised this all together, all of you guys, including Ray and King, putting all your hard-earned money into the donations, gotta say thank you to everyone. It's been so special, and you're all just amazing, and you make these just so spectacular to do. I don't know any other communities that are like you guys. That are so supportive, and just when we do these charity streams, we all pull together, and we all support. We show our love. It's so lovely. Anyone seen Murder on the Orient Express? I have not. Rockdale, I have not.
Can't say I have either. Apologies.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that movie is. If you're on about the Polar Express, I've seen that one, but not the Orient. I've seen the Pineapple Express. That's so funny, that one.
No, not quite on the same caliber, that one.
Oh, have you not seen Pineapple Express?
No.
Oh, if you like Seth Rogen, you'll love it.
So, Phil, to answer your question, there's 13 seconds between the two of them. I don't. There's no way. Womble's got it in the bag.
Yeah, he's taking it home.
So huge congratulations to him.
I mean, this podium looks quite consistent, although Sophie is only 3.2 seconds away from Chris. Oh, Sophie goes into the grass though, as I just caught that there. Hey, Heaton, how you doing, mate? Great to see you. How are you? It's a period film. Oh, fair enough.
No, Poirot. Agatha Christie's Poirot.
Oh, okay. I've not seen that word before, so I don't. Can't say I know. Cheers, Heaton. Thank you, mate. We've managed to raise £523, I think it is, for charity now, which is amazing. We smashed that goal before the end of the race, so it's so amazing. Thank you. Not unless he bottles it in clutches, but to be honest, it's not like him to do that. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, this could go any way still, but I think realistically, we've got our podium right here. We've got our 4th place, we've got our 5th place, 6th place, 7th place, 8th place, 9th place, 10th, 11th. 12th is up for debate though, between Blitz and Mackie, and then we got James. I think unless anything big happens in this last, I think it's going to be one more lap. The Adam Project is a good movie. Oh, fair enough. Well done. Thank you, Heaton. That means a lot. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, I've just seen that on there. Thank you very much.
No, so kind of you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, it is for a good...
Very much appreciated. And yes, Phil, I have been correcting him on occasion this evening.
That's right. Thank you, James. Appreciate your kind words. That's it, and to Ray as well. Absolutely. Ray's done a great job co-hosting tonight.
Oh, I'm not entirely confident about that, but sure. It's been a pleasure.
Well, at least it's some diversity then just hear my voice all the time, so at least there's that. End of Watch is another great movie. Have you guys seen what movie am I thinking of here? Is it 1,000 Ways to Die in the West? I love that one. I like Seth MacFarlane. He's so funny.
Yeah, it's a good film. I have seen that one.
Banger, innit? I'm going to get a donation in while things are starting to settle down here. I think... Where's Womble on the track? Oh, actually, this might be the final lap. Oh, actually, maybe I'll save my... I'll get it all ready, and I'll see how far I get in this donation before I finish up on stream. I can't multitask.
Thanks, Phil. At least I did something right at the beginning.
What's that? Oh, yeah. That's right.
You can hear me, so it was more improved.
Absolutely. Nah, just messing. Oh, I just saw
It
Womble there,
immediately
5 times
went
up.
downhill when I started being audible.
Nah, you're alright. You're fine. Don't worry. Well, hey, well done, James. You crossed the line first. So James, the surprise winner there.
James is the surprise winner.
There you go.
Congratulations.
Who got a bounty on that? Come on. Come on, shake it up.
I don't think we put one. We should have done.
There you go.
I think that's an extra £10.
Yeah, I'll donate that £10. That was my bounty on James. I'll do that one. Well done. I think Womble actually might be setting the fastest lap here. He's in purple. He's 5 temps up. He actually might be in the 33s.
Ew. That would be quite incredible.
Absolutely. James, take the positives. You got to. You got to. I'm going to do donuts on the line. I'll do it, King. I'll capture it. I'll capture it. There we go. We're going to see a faster lap here. I think it could be. Womble gets this last bit right. Oh, just off the mark. It was 5 temps up at one point. And what amazing racing. Now, where are these donuts, King is? I've got to see these donuts.
It's coming.
Here we go. Any minute now. Well done all. Absolutely. Great racing. Someone kept moving the fast lap away from me. That's right, Gaz. I saw you set a new fastest lap, though. Fastest lap was from Womble, 1:34.183. Look at these donuts. Beautiful. I wish the ghosting wasn't on so we could embrace the donuts in all its glory. That was great. My hands hurt like mad. Oh, fair enough, Ant. You did amazing. Best. Well done all. Awesome all, says James.
I do forget that Ant is on a pad, and it astounds me every time when he completes one.
Absolutely. He does great job, on pad. And same with everyone. But, being on pad, must be really hard. Made a mess on the last lap. Did ya? Amage? Onage? Oh, fair enough. Well, you clearly did a great job at recovering there, Womble, with that amazing performance. Really good job. And well done to everyone. Give him a black flag and DQ. What default King is to the win. Oh, that's all right, Chris. No problem. I mean, technically, the real winner here is James, isn't it? Because he crossed the line first. Is that the?
He's the real winner in all of this.
That's right.
It's fine, Phil. We'll see you on track next time.
There we go, guys. Just doing my donation now. That's right. Yeah. Hopefully we can get everyone involved, or more people involved as time goes on. That'd be really good. I'm getting too old for this. What are you on about, Brian? You're only just beginning your journey with the charity streams of Chris. And that's a lot. But wow, what a spectacular night. I really enjoyed watching that one and having the privilege to stream this for you guys. Here we go. I'm just doing my donation here. There we go. And when it works. Sorry, it won't be a second here. But well done to everyone racing. It's absolutely fantastic. Did you poked and waited till the clock hit a 0? Fair enough, James. No problem, Ost. No problems. It's always a pleasure to do it, and everyone's just done so amazingly tonight. As always, everyone does such a great job racing these. Chris organising them. Ray helping me out on comms, answering questions. Everyone in the comments taking part. Put on screen jack so we can get your card details. Oh, is that right, Phil? To be honest, there wouldn't be a lot of money to spend on my card of little one at the moment. I'm spending all my money on him. But
that doesn't get any better, let me tell you.
Oh god, yeah, that is the truth, isn't it? But I suppose that is the way the cookie crumbles. There you go. I've just donated, guys. So let's have a little look at the total amount of money raised as of this moment right now. Which, to be fair, it can still jump up by the end.
And so it's not been refreshing for me. So I've done some mental maths, and before your donation, we were at 533.
533. So that'll be 543, I reckon then. So look at that. I mean, that's fantastic. I mean, a shout out to everyone that's participated, everyone that's stopped by, everyone that's donated. I mean, just everyone. A shout out to everyone. I keep saying that. Exactly. Yeah, everyone's just done amazing. How's baby Kev? I mean, Dom. Yeah, he's good. Thanks, Kev. He's good. Thanks. He's doing really good. He's a little troublemaker because always wants attention. But yeah, I love spoiling him, spending time with him. Really, I kind of miss him now. It's my shift, so I technically should be in there, which I will be in a minute. But yeah, it's amazing. It really is amazing. We'll bring him out on the. I'll bring him out on a night out at some point when he's big enough. It's It's got to be done. So, sorry, Ray, your mental maths was it 5-4-3? Did you say?
Yeah, so we were 4-2-3, and then we jumped to 5-2-3. So yeah, we're 5-4-3 right now.
Yeah. No, that's good. So that's fantastic then. So thank you to everyone that's donated. I need to save the replay in this one, so I can capture a cheeky little thumbnail at some point, and
And I
then
believe the Sexy Silverback has just popped in a bit of a donation for us too.
oh yeah, let's have a little look. Let's have a little look at that. Oh, it's not come up yet, but I'm keeping an eye out though. I'm sure it's going to appear. Yeah, because there was a bounty, wasn't it, for a fastest lap? But Gaz technically got the personal fastest lap. Um,
Yes, full terms and conditions were not stipulated. Where do we
exactly.
stand with that?
I didn't see a lawyer to to confirm otherwise. So exactly. More will be going in. Oh, that's so kind of you guys. Thank you. That's 2 races in a row I've done it. What's annoying is it hasn't done it for ages. Oh, sorry to see that, King. Hopefully it sorts itself out. My donation's in. Lovely. Great comms from Jack and Ray. Well done, guys. Chris will be able to confirm to us the full amount in a few days, but could be over 600. Oh, if it can be over 600, mate, that's... I mean, our personal highest, the ceiling we've reached in a charity stream is 750. Granted, the last bit was after the fact, but still, 750 was the grand total of the. I think it was the last charity stream we did, and that was a bit longer than this one. So yeah, if we can get 600 in this smaller amount of time, it just goes to show that the ceiling's getting higher and higher every time. But make sure you share with your friends and family, and maybe we can keep getting this higher and higher every time. I keep saying that, don't I? Oh, there you go. Gaz's donations popped through. There you go. That's another £10 plus the 250. Beautiful stuff there, Gaz.
Oh, there we go. Colossal UK raised £900.
Oh, is it 900? Oh, wow.
That
Yeah,
was
that's
our
it.
24-hour one, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I got so loopy at the end, didn't I? So that's the highest we've got, and that was the longest time. So fair enough. Oh, cheers, Chris. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll speak tomorrow. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Yeah, so that Colossal UK, definitely the longest one I've ever done. The 24 hours. And yeah, for 900 quid, that's like amazing. But the fact that we got what? £600 nearly in the span of three hours, something like that. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but if I do a 24-hour stream when I get to over 1,000 subscribers, you know, we're looking at higher numbers. We're looking at much higher numbers potentially, assuming we got all you lovely guys popping by, donating your hard-earned money and all of that towards these lovely charities. Exactly, they are all important and much appreciated. I couldn't agree more. Penguin stream for Jack. Yes, Phil. I'll get that in the making. Maybe I'll have to get a penguin livery made for my my cars. Yeah, so I'm gonna go now, guys. Any final words, Ray?
Just thank you everyone so much for participating, for donating, for watching, for commenting, and yeah, just for Chris for organising. Absolutely sterling job by everybody.
Ray said that perfectly.
So yeah, that's all I have to say.
And I think that's the best way to end it, guys. So thank you, everyone. Cheers for taking part, coming by, hanging out, organising. You know who you are. I'll see you later, guys. Take care. All the best.